You see?
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine, Papariano.
Acting on that.
To me.
So no matter the person today, they will say the family.
To me, the best of my ability, yeah. If you want to forge ahead with what all the Alobas family realize that they are just a case study. They don't have any energy, any power regarding this situation.
I'm trying to understand what you mean by case study. You say at first that the family are not victim, that we are the victim. How do you find that, please?
Okay, fine. The reason behind that was that every individual died in Nigeria through this circumstance. So everybody's hammering about this Mohbad. Mohbad is just a victim of you and I. Right? So that's why they call a case study. If we win the justice, we got the justice. It's not that Aloba is special, just to make sure such thing doesn't happen in Nigeria again. But unfortunately, some people that are supporting now, they believe Aloba is the ultimate goal. No, the ultimate goal is this kind of situation should stop in Nigeria. That's what I mean by a case study. It's a case everybody is studying. It's not because of the name, it's because of the people.
Why is the family not a victim and we public are victim?
They are victim, but they are a case study. That we want to make them the last situation of this kind of shenanigans. It will never happen again. But now, the power has been shifted to the Aloba as if they want it or they don't want it, it's all about them. No, it's not about them. It's all about you and I. That's what I mean by case study.
That's what I'm saying. But how about the family that know what they want? If the police have this doctrine,
whether they know what they want or not, they can't stop you and I because we are the public.
But you and I can be stopped by the police. Wait, the place I'm coordinating. Anybody wants to speak on it, then I can speak. Okay. Third, you and I, we depend on the police investigation.
Yes.
Investigation, they have their doctrine, they have their practice, how to go about it. Okay, and if their practice is saying that if the family is uninterested, there's nothing that they can do. So no matter what me and you want, we still have to go to police, right? Me and you.
Yeah, yes, absolutely. Me and you. Wait. Police ask you. Let me answer now. So, whether we like it or not, me and you are not. Police will form a country. If Aloba opts out, we must to be justified. That is why I said stop entertaining. Baba said this, Baba said that.
Before the one worshiping Mohbad. Baba. Let's take Mohbad away and get just Mohbad. Simple.
If you take Aloba out of this, it's not straight up.
This thing is clear, and I don't know. You see, me as a person, I'm saying this. I don't care about any one of the family. I don't give a damn about any one of them. What I care about is that boy. And if we did not fight, keep doing what we are saying, I came to this program 3 years ago, 2 years when this guy Pao, I said to you, the way this is going on, this police will throw away. And one guy stand up to me here, I said to me, you don't know what police is doing in Nigeria now. Police is doing good. I said, oh, let's keep looking. Now we are saying it, looking for, listen, this thing is clear. The police should keep the right thing.
Stopping them, not knowing there's a family who is stopping police.
Anybody that is putting it, man, it's not concerned anybody. It's within police and the people in the house. They should tell us what is the last movement of that guy. And this case is cleared. We keep on going them right.
If that is the case, I think what we should be talking about right now, we should be questioning the police doctrine. That police, truly, this thing that you are saying, is it true? Because this thing is true or we are in danger. If this doctrine, this Benjamin Hundeyin, Lagos State spokesperson, saying this, we're quoting him.
I can't
If you can
believe.
say this, so our law is not the same with American law. Most of you guys who are speaking here, you are speaking like how things are done in America and in the UK. If this man is telling you that they are focused on the family interest, the family don't want, there's nothing they can do.
Can you imagine that?
What law do they have in Nigeria?
Can you imagine everybody was born?
Papariano, to buttress your point, at the end of the day, with what this man and the police officer said, compared to what is happening now, is it not true? Because tell me one particular family that supports what Yomi is doing.
No one of them. All of them.
Let's there for you and I. So you're talking about ourselves.
Let's remind ourselves. Aristocrat, 5 seconds. Let's remind ourselves. Oriyomi Amsat, one of his video regarding to justice for Mohbad. Only kilo day. Only Baba must suppose for justice. That's what he said. And I'm going to collaborate that one with what the only said.
I am a Nikau.
Someone did a press conference that is quite elaborate to resuscitate all these things. The next day, another interview. What for?
Hey!
You know the time that I get confused about this case. I watched one interview and they asked the man that, are you happy when your son is found? And the man confirming, I was straight tears.
Hey.
That your son died, your wife is selling, your daughter-in-law is selling, and you two are singing. Everybody down. And some people, you know what amazed me? Some people will sit together, start supporting them one by one.
Exactly. I don't know where they bring them from.
You now create a fight.
They are gladiators.
Listen, I've been talking to you about
this situation happen in Nigeria. Wait a minute. It should happen in Nigeria. Everybody that's handling it happening. You give power of Anthony to someone in America. I've not been like that for 1 day.
For what?
For 2 years. 1 month, 2 years. And all of a sudden, the person disappeared. Nothing to talk about again.
Papariano, why is Nigerian music industry even not interested in this case? Or
Forget about that. Let's face reality. All these branches, it delays us. Reality is this: the family need to do better.
Yes, they need to do better. And this, the police is saying, we have to find a way to address this. I swear, because myself, I'm still wondering. I have tried to check what section of law this thing that, because I've heard this before. I was told this, I think that on 3, that it is up to the family whether investigation should go on their basis one or not. I said, what? I heard it that time, but I disagree. I said, no, this cannot be true, because I have the European mentality. How things are done, like in Europe, they don't care about the family. They have to investigate it because it's a criminal case. They don't care about it. But if our police can be saying this,
I'm sorry, yeah. I'll get down soon. I did a video on that man about a month ago, and I caused him in the video that this old man is not a man that can settle a house. Because when I sit down and look at everything going on, I don't care about the case, I don't care about anything. But when I see that there's injustice, and some people are sitting down, milking, enjoying themselves, making money, and this poor boy is still living somewhere.
And they are taking part in his body. Their father write an article requesting for an order from the court so that they can take part in his body for DNA again. Cut different parts in his body to go and do DNA. Hey!
My brother,
not fair. I was taking his body that they are cutting with scissors. I'm taking those things.
Good day, everyone. Good day, sir. Yeah, I think this issue has been going on for years. And for me, what I've learned from this issue is education has played a big part here to what we're seeing. And then poverty as well. And also family relationship. As parents, we tend to have children. We don't raise them in a proper manner where every step of their life we're there, irrespective of we have or we don't have. And then when these children tend to become somebody in life at the end of the day, and then we want to show it in their lives. And as a result, the children themselves, looking at where they are coming from, who they've been meeting, they tend to say, you know what, you were not there for me, I want to live my own life. And when things like this happen, parents are coming in to say, okay, I am the father, I am the mother, I am this, I am that. This is where we find ourselves. And again, to be candid, our laws in Africa has actually not helped in a situation like this. The question we should be asking is, this is a human, is a citizen that is governed by the Constitution of Nigeria. How come the police, knowing fully what they are supposed to do, that in any sign, in any criminal scene, what happened, the first thing you need to do is the people who were in that scene. What happened there? These are the people you first need to check.
Investigation. Some families will say, don't worry, God give us, God take us. We do not want an investigation. We just want it to record. And fine, they go ahead and bury them. But first thing is to notify the police. And why does God decide that they should pick him up? So he could bring it for his burial. It's God that gives. And it's God that takes. Some families will.
So did they waive the Mohbad investigation or something?
Well, even if they waive, the law says what the law says. When crime like this are committed, the place where the crime is committed, the house should be sealed.
You are the one thinking like that. The family said no, they will not see the house. What if the family has said no from the beginning? The police is not interested.
My brother,
let us wait first.
When people say,
Papariano, as much as you want to castigate the police, first thing you need to do, did you get the full audio of that interview of the police where something was juxtaposed? You need to understand the perspective of the police. We are all Nigerians and we are all citizens. When it comes to crime, when you report a crime, the complainant also has the right to say, I want to settle out of court. Even when it comes to crime, when you take it to police, you have the right to say, wait.
On the murder case, sir.
Wait.
In the case of somebody died.
Just wait. Guys, just wait. I did not interject when you were talking. I said when it comes to crime. I'm not specifying. Now, if in the doctrine of reporting an issue or a crime, the complainant at times will withdraw. And the state at times will come in and say, you complainer, you've withdrawn. The state can take it up from here because everyone has jurisdiction when it comes to crime. Let's come to the matter in question. It is a doctrine in Nigeria. Is it every death that is reported to the police that police investigate? No. Some people will report death. Someone died in our area. Police will let the family will come. Oh, we will take it, we will bury it, leave it. That is what the guy was referring to.
Usually Muslims.
Wait, Papariano. Papariano. Yes. Muslims do that. Yes. Muslims do that. Thank you. Some other people do that in some villages where they believe this person died maybe because of one juju or the other or that.
So I say that you have to put it 7 days. He can fight for himself. Go on.
Thank you. So when the family will come, family will say, give us the body. We don't want to make anything. God give it, God take it. Now, let's look at that perspective of the policeman. And this is what I'm trying to do. Don't get me wrong. Without we just opposing it to what we were made to understand. You understand what narrative is. Someone wants to paint a narrative. We all come here to follow. So the first thing I would have done is, can I get the full interview audio or that spokesman of police and understand everything that he said before someone did editing? Now let's move to Baba Mohbad. We are all here and we have all spoken about this. That from beginning of this matter, the family did conclude that this guy died, God has given, God has taken, and they buried him. Why are we killing ourselves? They buried him. They had opportunity of reporting to police. One, not carrying the dead body to police. When he died, and they had suspicion that he was killed, why didn't they call police in? This guy was living on Lekki. Lekki is where police. If they are calling police, police will come in. Even that estate, police will come in. Even if it's a small police station, they will come in for. But they did not do that. What did they do? In the evening, they now carry the body. First,
let us defy the reason for them to go to police station. They only wanted to get a cover paper for them to carry his body to Ikorodu. It was an afterthought of saying, let us get this thing right. So, police coming into Mohbad's matter, it is the outcry of the public, not the report of any member of his family. His member of the family thought God has given, God has taken. Even when the wife told the father, but did the father roll? He still carried the body to Ikorodu. And if truly they feel there is something shady about his death, when they got to Ikorodu, why didn't they drive straight to Ikorodu command, police command, and say, we come to report, we went to Lekki, they did not accept, we believe you can save us. Why did they do that? They did not do that. They went straight to the mob. So, from the family's end, God has given, God has taken. Back to this case. And this is what I've been saying since.
But sir, in the case of the family, according to the father,
wait, sir, just wait.
No, wait. Before you, let's address this point. Let's address this point.
According to the father.
No, let's address this point.
Especially when
yes, according to the father, he was not there when this happened. And then everything has been done at the morgue. It was later they called him, and then he saw the body at the morgue. He never knew anything. According to the father, he never had any clue of what happened. He
never said.
Can I just say something?
That is the information.
Can I please say
Papariano,
something?
did the father say he saw the body at the morgue?
No, he was called. He went there. But he did not know anything that happened.
Can I say something, please? Please. You know what? This is how we started that we long this thing till now. Olubedu, I will blame the police. I don't have any problem with the family.
Very true, sir. Very true.
When they buried the boy, the public said, we want justice. If police death, are they death? All the public, London, Germany, US, all over the world said, we want justice. And what else is the police waiting for? What else is the police waiting for? We will just stay here, start putting it to father. Because we ourselves are causing confusion.
Yes. And this will also, the act of the police in this case, would have also add more integrity into our policing in Africa. People would have been more than proud of what the police can do for it.
Police kept quiet. Now you're not playing this that the family said, Kalim, what an insult is what? Somebody died. And we said to you, and the police is staying there telling us, family said, so that means that you can kill somebody in your family. So you can kill somebody in your family and you tell the police, no, it's okay.
Police will tell you the case is between you and the Nigerian police. They will tell you the complainant is just on one side. The case is now between the commissioner of police and the offender. How come this one is not between Nigeria and the people that are in the shady film? You understand? When if you have a problem now, you go to the police. If it is a capital offense, even if the complainant tells you, I am off this case, police will tell you this case is now
a state case.
Us and the offender. How come this one, when the whole world is making noise, the whole world is shouting, asking, until today? I mean, it could be any of us. That's the painful story. It could be any of us. That is let's imagine Mohbad is somewhere standing and is watching now. Just imagine what will go through that head. So these people cannot even stand behind me. The love they show is just on the face. You understand? If this boy were to be just one boy on the street, it is a different thing. The family can say they don't want case. But this is not the problem of the family. Not the family. Who knows the family? Nobody knows the family. It is Mohbad. Mohbad belongs. belong to a family. Forget family out of this. Mohbad does not belong to any family. Mohbad is a world star.
He's a statesman. He's a statesman. He's well recognized across the globe.
People demand for justice. I don't think there is anything the government or police should look at, or they want to call somebody behind and ask questions. I don't think there's anything that should be more than that. It is just because of the kind of country we are.
Sure. Very true.
This continues, let me not lie to you, we will keep being backward. That is just the simple truth. If the truth cannot just be said by the people that are supposed to say it, Nigeria will remain like this forever and ever. That's just the simple truth. Little things like this, little things before this are supposed to have trained us and are supposed to have been a lesson to us before this kind of thing will happen. Let me not lie to you, more will happen. If serious care is not taken, more will happen. Police are not our friends. That is just the truth.
Thank you very much. Let us have another collaboration.
You understand?
Let's let Aristotle try to come in right here. Let him finish his line of thought. Go on, Aristotle. Please, guys, should not interrupt him. Let him also have his time to speak.
You guys, you've distracted me already because you've come in. You've distracted. But this is what I'm going to say. And I just wanted to, I'm laying the foundation. Now, I have spoken on the whatever you were playing. So I, for one, I'm not going to go about that. Anybody can just oppose a statement of a public servant and create a narrative they want to get. No. Now, the family did not report. They went to bury. What brought about all of us in this matter was because the public saw the body when the casket was open and they believed that was wrong. And that is the genesis of all this. Now, it is no more the family that called the attention of the state to the death of Mohbad. Please, I did not interject when you were talking. It is no more the family that called the attention of the state to the death of Mohbad after they buried him. Because the public had an uproar, the state came into it and told the police to act. The police went to the family, got permission from the family, whether they give it or not. That was just procedural. They will exhume it, but it has become a state matter. Now, what it has then become was a state investigation. And that is why I first said you need to listen to the context of whatever anybody play together before we begin to blame police. Now, the police in this case is acting on behalf of the state, and that is why they came into it. And part of the procedure is to call the family to come and make a formal statement. The father of the deceased and the wife had a statement and they put it there. Police started the investigation. And this is where the public got it wrong. The public, rather than holding police and the state responsible on this matter, went on a jamboree spree of turning to fans of the widow, fans of the father, fans of the mother of the deceased, fans of whoever they want to be fans of. And they began to do rogoribe. And that is the public for you. Because some public only want to follow sentiment. What the public ought to be doing, hold the state responsible. Because at the stance of the activation of the investigation of the death of Mohbad, it was due to public uproar. And if it was the public that made them to do it, they are responsible to the public. Therefore, every other person, family member, rat, chicken, dog, that have had contact with the disease, they are potential suspects. So the state ought to have acted like that. So if someone comes with this narrative that and do this juxtapose, I believe police will not come and tell the public that. Because if police had wanted to tell the public that family will say God has given and God taken, maybe they are adding it to this. The former commissioner of police of Lagos State wouldn't have come out to give the public preliminary report, because that itself shows they are responsible to the public now. And I think that is how in 2025, after many people have missed the line in 2025 is now for people. Don't look for Baba to work with you. You don't need to work with them. They are the ones that are supposed to seek refuge under the public, not the public seeking refuge under the members of the family. Because according to the public, anybody could be a suspect. The public ought to hold the police, the state at the jugular, calling them out at every opportunity to do investigation and to give them status reports. So far, in all these press conferences they've been doing, which of the press conference have even posed a question to police to say, police, when are you going to give us status report on what you have done so far? Police, these questions are there. Papariano will remember, we always ask the question when these people will say, police is not investigating. What have you told police to investigate? What are the evidences that you've asked police? What is the status of investigation? And I think when the public begin to act as the real complainant on this matter, that is when we are going to see a way out. But as long as we continue to say Baba this, we will only bring these characters just like a play, just like a movie, and began to discuss about them as prominent actors, where in the real fact they are just waka pass. Because the case of the murder of Mohbad is now regarded as a state investigation. It is the state that is prosecuting it. Now, every member of the society has the right under the Constitution to question the state, to ask for the status of it. And I think that is how we should take it. So if anyone come with this one, the family said is throw it away. That is not the point. That is not the state of Mohbad's case. State of Mohbad's case is this is regarded as a public homicide investigation, and people should treat it as such. Thank you very much.
I think you made a very good point, and all the points you made are actually in place, and this is where people should be looking or taking their interest to. But again, in the early part of the investigation, did the police actually put all the pieces together? Because there was an early video of communication between him and his wife before before his demise. And then there was a question of where is the telephone. So had the police conducted or put the pieces together to actually find out what led to everything, I believe we could have not been where we are today. But again, you know, like I said earlier, education and so many other factors have actually not helped in dealing with this matter. And again, our laws across Africa have been played with in this particular case. This is a state case. It is not just a case of an individual, but it's of a citizen of Nigeria. And that citizen is governed by the constitution of the land. And if that citizen, anything happens to that citizen, whether the family agree or not, it should be the state's responsibility to really do the needful. So at the end of the day, everything is laid to rest, and the people who are involved in it are brought to book. But again, I think the police here is not fighting for the dignity of the police. The police is not actually looking at saying, you know what, we've been castigated for so many things that we were not responsible for. Can we come out clean and show some professionalism in what we're doing? And this is what is really missing.
Can I say something, please? Can you hear me, please? Can everybody hear me?
Yeah, you're fine. Go ahead, please.
Okay. Yeah, you say now, I just want to say this now, yes. Now that we have now come to the realization that we are now realizing that, in fact, that Mohbad's body was not taken to the police station to report a crime. It was taken to get a report for burial. Okay? Now, this is making me question the word Eloroku by the deceased wife. Okay? If the deceased wife was not in the picture at all, if she was not at home, she was not in the house, she was called just like Baba, and she said that statement, then I would
Okay.
Hello, please, can I say something? I don't know what happened to us.
Speak.
No, please hold on. Please hold on. Please hold on here. You see, this is it. Is that statement a truth? Is that thing she said, did she actually say it? Did she say that statement? Because really to me now, I'm looking at it here. Every statement that has been made by most of this family is just a way to exonerate themselves. Because if she's saying that Ella Roku is going to make people to feel that, oh, she's innocent. And Baba knows that she did not say that word, because to me, I believe that Baba knew before he got to that house, he knew what happened to that guy.
I'll Google kill you.
And I'm sure that Ella Roku was not right.
She said it, and Baba even confirmed it, and it's the same thing. I got the full video, and it's the same thing. It's the only video you will find there. Anybody who's interested that the phrase and police player Benjamin Udeni, okay, you will see there, he said the same thing, and I can play it. It's 25 minutes long. Yeah. So whenever we have the space, I'm going to play everything, but he said the same thing.
Are you listening? What you were saying? Are you listening?
Please, you have to step down a little bit so that we can.
The Ero statement was confirmed even by Baba himself now, because he said it in some of the interview that he's a Christian, he wouldn't do that, even though it was said. He said it, so she mentioned it, but it wasn't acted on. Yes,
the same Baba who didn't mention that blessing called him. The same Baba who is hiding so many things. No, I don't want to believe that. I just feel that statement was made just to.
Let me make my own
contribution.
my own contribution with this.
Sorry, Mr. Andy, can I say something before I drop here? You see, me, I'm not interested on all that way you guys are going. I bet my life with Nigerian police. You leave them alone for 24 hours. They will find who killed this, who found this guy within 24 hours. I trust Nigerian police. I trust them. All where you are going, you're just looking for escape. No, you leave police for 24 hours. If they don't find the person who found the guy, you see, me, I don't get for all dying juju or clinical.
I'm making them take this their doctrine. Like, could there be any member of the family who have told them not to investigate Mohbad?
Let me comment, please.
24 hours, give police. I'm going there now. You give 24 hours, police 24 hours. This game will be sorted. But if you still want to be playing game of rowing, pushing, looking for who said that, the next 2 years you see me in this case. Thank you very much. We are using that to show that the family was not interested.
Andy, please give me a minute. Andy, please. Thank you, Andy. Thank you. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you so much for another chance to speak on this mind-boggling situation. You know, Mohbad's case has thrown our institutions at our very faces. It has shown us the level of decadence in the institutions holding Nigeria. I'm going to go back to the statement made by Hundein. There is no justification for that statement, my people. There's no way we are going to weave around that statement.
From the full video, should I play it?
Please play it, sir. Play it.
Maybe let me take it back a little bit. Where is I talking about it? What got there?
So, guys, you have heard, sometimes it makes the work more difficult when the evidence is buried. Exhuming a body is not easy. And even if it's been in the ground for just 24 hours, a level of putrefaction has started setting in, and it complicates the work. It is easier with a fresh body than with an exhumed body. So please, families especially, don't be so quick. I know we've been worried about the name of the police and the police cannot be trusted and all that. We are changing that. We cannot have a functional society, a functional economy without a functional police system. We must work hand in glove with our police so as to ensure, because if everybody does what they're supposed to do, the job of the police will be reduced. So please, guys, in a situation like this, make sure you notify the police should anybody pass on. Please. And if you have, I've seen Benjamin Yundain deal with police officers who are erring. That year that the police will just behave anyhow and get away with what they want to get away with, that year has ended largely. Of course, there's still going to be abuse of power here and there, but trust me, even they are afraid. So let's work together to ensure this. And please, everyone, while the police is working, you have his direct email address. If you have vital information, please share the information. Let's not share fear. Let's not share speculation. I'm going to tell you a story of what happened in my university days. There was a cold clash. Sorry, let me just be quick. There was a cold clash between two rival courts. One of them now went to meet the local vigilante and said they knew who the cultists were. So they were using to fight themselves. So let's be careful, because where rumors abound, you will see all sorts of improperly handled issues that can now become way bigger than the situation at hand. Let us work together to bring if there are any culprits, to justice, and at the same time to give the boy we love so much, Mohbad, may his soul rest in peace, his much needed justice. Over to you, Kesolo.
I just wanted to say thank you to Ben. I had to make him practice that to just jump on this. I'm grateful. Thanks so much.
You're most welcome. Thank you very much for having me on the show tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Scared of losing your job? Join the 28-day AI challenge for people over 40.
So here's how I...
No.
Yes, man.
No.
It is what my pastor coming on.
Oh, you get me. You get me. Don't put for me tired. No, but you see, I love where this is going. I love a government that speaks to its people. Sometimes all the people need is somebody to talk to them.
That is the workload on this one. Hey, I don't have it down. Hey!
Well, before he came, people were saying they don't want to hear him, they don't want to see him. Now everybody knows thank you for your time, thank you for your time. You see, sometimes just speaking to the public will allay the fears and let them be, even if the peace is temporary.
You're supposed to tell police all this now.
Artificial. There will be some level of peace that we can now work with. So guys, everybody,
so that we can come another day.
And let us see how we can
They're supposed to do their job,
to bring justice to the boy we love so much. Thank you, Ogabe. Thank you very much. So,
You get that place. We need to get the real interview. Waiting they actually talk. As the thing that they waiting they talk.
I don't listen to him before.
A lot of people have already typed it. Okay. If I can say, I'm already shaking reputation.
Yeah, so
useful information of the double ARE Sierra. Okay. DREFOR. I am pinning it right now. The way this was done, same. And you will need records. You would need death certificates. You need to process something. You're applying for.
Let's hear from you.
Yes. May I ask? This is just a personal question. Should, in such controversial situations, should the families be allowed to hurriedly bury their dead the way this was done? I'm just asking, what do you advise people?
All right, guys, listen.
Whenever death occurs, the police should first be informed before burial takes place. For some Muslims, they bury their dead the same day, but at least they inform the police to let them know for record purposes. A time will come, you would need something, and you would need record. You would need maybe a death certificate, you need to process something, you apply for visa later, and they say, who's your biological dad? And they say, oh, he passed on many years ago. Okay, can we confirm that? Do we need a police report? Because that's standard all over the world. Police must have a report. So, okay, so which police station did you report the death at? Even though you have a death certificate. Yes, but where did you report? And they go around and search. We receive these letters from embassies sometimes that, this happened in so years. Please, could you go through your records and confirm that such happened? So I'm just saying that even for your own good, it's good to have records. So to answer directly, when such happens, yes, you could request that we want to bury. Some families with investigation. Some families will say, don't worry, God give us, God take it. We do not want an investigation. We just want it to record that this person has died, and we are swearing an affidavit saying that we chose not to allow any investigation. And fine, they go ahead and bury their dead. But first thing is to notify the police.
All right. So, did you guys
use the context now?
No, it's not the context. Can I continue with my submission?
It says some family, not just Muslims.
Yes. And he ended it. They will do affidavits that it was
please, can I
them that say
continue?
they should not do. Thank you.
Okay. Whether I don't know how to put this, I'm just trying not to be too blunt.
This is our country. We have to take it the way it is.
I'm trying not to be too blunt. There is no justification for what Hundeyin said.
But country, we have to understand something, okay? We have to also learn the law that guides the police in this country. Nigerian law.
Are they feel Papariano make a land?
Sometimes we assume that things have to be done the way it is.
Papariano, relax.
Let's
relax.
Let's consider those things, please.
Papariano, please relax. You are a Nigerian, I am a Nigerian.
Okay.
I'm not a stranger.
The police law, you have to also know law.
Papariano, please relax. Please relax.
Follow law. You have to know.
Papariano, please relax. You be Niger, I be Niger. There is no justification for what Hundeyin said. For homicide case, the family say God give it, God take it, and police look away. There is no way you can weave this narrative, my people.
And you're not a professional. And you're
see, there is no way we can weave this narrative. No way. There's no way.
But can we sue him for that?
What if Mohbad was spied? Okay, don't let me even use Mohbad. What if the individual was spied by family members? So they should do nothing? Relax, Papariano. Make a talk, make a note. Now you get platform now.
The laws as well. Now you're not putting constitution into. You're not putting the law.
Papariano. The police are right here on your platform listening. So let's talk about this. Allow me to talk, please. They are here listening to you. There is no way we can weave Hundeyin's narrative. There's no way. It's out of place. It's out of place. Nigeria belongs to all of us, and all of us should be scared about that statement. There's no way you can weave it. There's no way you can justify it. For a homicide case, it's a crime against the state. Even if the family says, God give it, God take it, the police should do their job. You should find out how this person died. What are we talking about now?
No. Crunchy Queen, wait.
Please, Aristocrat, allow me. You have your time. Aristocrat, please allow me. Please, Aristocrat, let me finish. Please, let me finish, I beg you. There is no way.
Our own logic. It's not
I'm giving my own logic. Please allow me. Hundeyin's statement is not justified on any level. Hundeyin's statement is not justified on any level. There is no way you can weave this narrative. There's no. It's a scary statement. God give it, God take it. They tell police homicide, and police look away. Come on, Hundeyin. Haba. We can be doing this.
What
we can be doing this. There is no way you can justify that statement. Now, the big question is, we need to ask the police, has Mohbad family approached them that God give it, God take it, and they should do nothing? We need to ask the police a direct question. Let's ask them so all of us can rest. Let's ask them now.
All of them are asking you, are you the family member? Even if family member don't want to continue, are you sure you can continue?
Thank you, Papariano. Hold on a bit. Now we are at this critical junction now, okay? We need to now ask the police directly, using Mohbad as a case study. We need to ask Hundeyin, Oga Hundeyin, has Mohbad's family approached you to hands up because God giveth, God taketh. We need to know so that we can all go to sleep. We need to know, have they approached you? Because we cannot understand the way the police have handled this case from the beginning. It's not making logical sense. We don't understand. This is a homicide case. Why is the police doing this? So coming from Undeyin, this statement is not trying to justify what some of us have been thinking. Why is the police nonchalant? Why is it nonchalant? Now that he has said, families can say, police, God giveth, God taketh, they can even sign affidavit. Come on now. Come on now. The police are on your platform, Papariano. They are hearing us. Let's ask Undeyin direct statement. Has Mohbad family approached you to hands up? Have they told you God giveth, God taketh? So that we can know where we stand and the public can go to rest. Thank you.
You know what? Papariano, you know what? For me, Undeyin did not answer the question is not on Mohbad. He answered a neutral question from Daddy Freeze, and he answered it broadly. Personally, I wouldn't want to attach that to that of Mohbad, because if you play it over again, he said, I want to ask you a question, and he first started. That is why we advise people to always report any such incident first to the police, not that you do what you have to do. And it is a broader question, except if we just want to take whatever he says, that he was just answering that question based on Mohbad's case. I do not see it as Mohbad's case, and that is why he put it generally. But Mohbad's case, there is no God giveth, God taketh in that one, because it was after the outcry of the public.
He was referring to Mohbad. Let me play it back, please.
Thank you, Papariano. God will bless you for that statement.
Wait. Let me take it back for all of us to hear, please. The emotion is that people want justice badly. Consequently, want justice badly as in. What? Your battery full now. You can't take anything. Listen, please.
May I ask? This is just a personal question. Should, in such controversial situations, should the families be allowed to hurriedly bury their dead the way this was done?
This was done.
I was asking, what do you advise people going further?
I just can show you again. So, and he said the means is referring to what? Okay, so he was referring to what they were discussing in the family, and he said the way this was done. Are we clear on that?
No. I advise what should be done for that. What should be done for that? So that is an instant question and a future question. So let's listen to what
it has to do with this case and also generally
and future. That's what I'm saying.
Undeyin was invited to talk about the Mohbad's case. Undeyin came to that platform to discuss about Mohbad's case. So the statement he made is in relation to this case.
I mean, in conversation, people can talk about other broader things. That's why I said this is personal, okay? If for his own knowledge you want to know, in this case, what should be done, okay, and in general. So the police answer what should be done, okay, what could have been done in this case, and also in general is the same.
Let me quickly comment for just 2 minutes. It's very simple. You understand? We all knew that this case is supposed to be those people that commit those crimes versus state, but it's other way around.
That is in the UK, not Nigeria. You have to let Nigeria own. You guys must consider Nigeria own.
Hold on, Papa. Don't come and Papariano me this time around. Okay. It's very simple. In the last 1 year now, to my own understanding, all the parties are covering up. The Nigerian police, they've not done the right thing. in this case of Mohbad. They are covering up. You understand me? In fact, Mohbad's family, including his father as well, they've not done the right thing. They are covering up. Wumi's family too, they are doing the same thing. That is why I will continue saying that all the parties are involved in conspiracy to the death of Mohbad. And this time around, you don't just blame the Nigerian police, or you don't just blame Wumi family or Mohbad's family. Because when you see the line of their thoughts, they are covering for one another. You understand me? And at this junction, if Ideni now came out and said that we need to critically look into what he has said and connect it with the rest of the family of Mohbad or Wumi, the way they have portrayed this justice. It's very simple. You understand me? For instance, look at when, I will continue saying this, when they went to State Command last month or early this month, when the Nigerian police said, oh, they don't have interest in that 3 seconds video, the question we need to ask ourselves, what is the action of the family? They all came and ganged against Yomi. Are they not covering up one thing or the other in there? Don't just blame the police. But I believe if the family of Mohbad fully come out, you understand me, fully come out and appeal to the whole world, and some of the things that we've discussed on this platform yesterday, when I analyzed the mistakes of each member of Mohbad family, there's no doubt they will have their own share. You understand me? Now, I said it on this platform yesterday. Could you be the lawyer Joseph Aloba hire, either the previous one that they sack or the current one, Sanshitu? Could it be that they've advised him, okay, this is what you have done wrong, this is what you have done wrong in this area, you might as well have your own share. Okay, this is what your ex-wife have done, she might also have her own share. What about the kids, like the Blessing, Adura, Darosha? You understand? They will all have their own share. And the question we need to ask ourselves is this: are they ready to go down? Even Wumi herself, to my own understand, she is a prime suspect, because in the last 72 hours she was with Mohbad, and there's no single tangible evidence that she give.
I need 2 minutes.
Okay, that is why me, at this junction, I will conclude all the party, including the police, including the family of Mohbad and Wumi family, and those who are living in that house, they will all have their own share. At this junction, don't just come and blame the police. Fine, the police should do the right thing, but they are not doing the right thing. And the question we need to ask ourselves, who are they covering for? Are they covering from Aloba's family? Are they only covering for Wumi's family? Or are they covering for both family? This is what we have to look into. I hit my mouth. Thank you.
You know, hello, Mr. Andy, it is Andy. It is also it is also in this same spirit that I have continued to say since 2023. Dear public, leave Aloba family alone. Focus the state. You have power. Drag only the police. Yoruba will say, Yoruba for whatever. The most powerful in this matter to prosecute anybody or anything is both the police and the directorate and the Directorate of Public Prosecution of Lagos State. And if that is the case, that is what the public should face. So we don't care if there is a cover-up between them. We do not care. What we care about is, let's face the police and combat them. That should be our aim. And we don't need to. Absolutely, you are right. I think I will sum up by saying police might have their own difficulties as well.
What you're doing right now
regarding this. In their statement, it's been like a year plus or whatever. Let's talk about the present at the moment. Because at the end of the day, the present is giving us where we are going to, which is the future. The public summoned courage to assist a member of the family to get this justice ongoing. At the end of the day, this family come up by telling us that they've done their own toxicology privately, autopsy privately, but the result won't be known to anyone, even to themselves, until inside courts. Who is fooling who? Are we not seeing that? At the end of the day, we move on with that. Then the family is telling us if it is my mom that's in the situation, she's getting down for it. But we are seeing other way reaction. So a member of public stood up now, take this on himself, eventually rally around to get one or two information that the family meant to back up. At the end of the day, instead of backing that up, they go against him. So it's not only the police, it's like an innocent person looking for a bed to sleep on. You now give him a winkle bed or a water bed. Everybody will lie comfortably because nobody to query it. This thing is clear to you and I. We are just portraying what is not. Everything is clear. So let's be realistic and face the consequence, because me, to myself, it's not only the wife's side or the father's side. Both of them, to the best of my ability, they are working on the same page. And anybody that wants to fish out the real justice will turn to be their enemy. And that's what we are facing every day and night. Police is aside, but the family itself, they are covering a lot, which is best known to them. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Andy, I want to ask you this question. Love Larry Odomudia NGO with the alter ego of Pastor Larry came out and said they are working with the police. Yomi of Break the Silence NGO came out and has made his own public statements. He has gone ahead to get court order to have a video of the apartment of the disease, a whole lot of things. What are their clear demands from police? How has police reacted to their demands of their collaboration, questioning, or the question they raised at their press conference so far? I think going forward, that is where we need to take it from. Because at the end of the day, what is Yomi doing now? Maybe because I've been absent too. What is he doing now after his last press conference? How many times has he visited the police? Is he only looking into the so-called full video of the 3 seconds video? Or is he looking into a broader area of the total investigation? You get what I'm trying to say? Because African TV seems to be looking into something. Yomi is looking into another thing. How are these things working together? How are these things going to make police accountable as regards to the investigation? Andy, are you there? Oh, Yomi is planning another conference call for what? Probably I just want to be brought to speed because I personally I want to know the results of his last conference. How has police cooperated with him? What is left? What is he actually looking for in this matter? What is he looking for actually?
Aristocrat, let me just comment a bit. Since when Mohbad died, are we saying that our Nigerian police are not strong enough or are not working enough to get the fact, or they know the fact till now they don't want us to know? Because what Mr. Yomi is doing, what this person is doing, what that person is doing, this whole thing, till now, there has been no result. Till this point, we could not say this is the person that killed Mohbad. There's conference today, there's conference tomorrow, there's conference yesterday, and on and on and on. The father of the boy, the family of the boy, they are not even helping the public. They are not helping the situation. Police are doing their own. We can't say police are not working because it is what you want them to know, they will know. That's just the simple truth. It is what the family of that boy wants them to know that they will know. It is very possible the family already settled this in their own time, in their own space. Called Yomi, called Wumi, called the brother, called everybody and said, okay, this and this is what has happened. Let this just remain here and let this just go forever. But now the public is demanding for justice, which means the public deserves a report. Mohbad is not just one person's family, as far as I'm concerned now. Mohbad belongs to everybody. Now, the public now, they've been shouting, we want justice. Since how long? Until now, the justice, does it mean that the family and the police know who exactly killed Mohbad and they are covering it up? Or does it mean that the police
not enough?
The
police have already told us who they suspected to have been the murder, the suspect in this matter. Police have already told us. Police have 3 suspects and they have a prime suspect. And they have not changed that position. So as far as police is concerned, as of 2023 October, police have already picked their prime suspects. Now, I think with regards to the public feels there are more suspects than just those 3 suspects who could be masterminders or those who have better knowledge of how the disease his death came to. You understand what I mean? So as long as police is concerned, I will say by public report that we have, police already have 3 suspects. And police have never come out publicly to say these 3 suspects are no more suspects, number 1. And part of those things that the police are lacking is lack of accountability with regards to an ongoing investigation that continuously have activities around it in the public domain, and police is not giving update as to if they've gotten any other link, as to when some member of the public have come with possibility of looking at CCTV cameras of neighbors, etc., and all that. Possibility of someone wanting to collect money from someone, claiming they have a video of how the guy died. And rather than police to investigate in that light, police is only persecuting it in times of impersonation. I think these are the areas the public are coming into. So, but from our issue, as at October last, in 2023, police have said they have 3 suspects, Spending, Prime Boy, and the nurse. Even if, according to their investigation, if there is no medical report, just as the autopsy and toxicology which the government have done came out to say they don't know. Cause of death is undecided. Police can still go with whatever evidences they have with regards to those 3 suspects and charge those to court. But I think we, the public, believe there are more people still involved in this matter that police need to investigate. That is the difference.
And up to now,
you understand what I'm saying? That is the difference.
I don't think any of those suspects has come out to say why is my name part of the suspect. I don't think any of them has come out.
Only Prime Boy have tried to challenge the status quo. Now, the prime witness, the prime suspect, which is the nurse, that by police report made a statement that she injected him, and by virtue of that injection, he reacted that led to him to be taken to hospital and he passed away. Now, even the nurse by law, my opinion actually, don't need to come to the public to explain herself again. People just say she must talk. She doesn't have to talk. Already she is a prime suspect according to police. She injected the guy and he died. So that is on her neck.
Mr.
Police already found someone.
I want to ask a question so that it can be very clear, sir.
Yes.
Thank you. You see, I don't want us to lean on the side of the police, because if police are giving us the narrative that this guy died and nurse came and all of that, and a new report is coming out, or a new line of investigation is coming out, our police is turning it down. This is the anger of the public now. The same police told us what they gave us was a preliminary report. In other words, investigation was still going on. And the public is assisting the same police to carry out the investigation. And if there is a confessional statement from Adura, according to Yomi, that this is how my brother died, the wife pushed him down the staircase. And police is bringing an excuse that they don't have the right, or they did not give them the authority to look into that area of confession. It bothers the public more. Does it mean that police is like covering the family or abhorring these people not to be exposed? Because the police, what they gave us was a preliminary report. It wasn't a final report on Mohbad's case. In other words, they were still progressing with their investigation. So if the public is now assisting them and giving them a clue or another little evidence that could help them, it bothers the society that police could be turning down such a weighty allegation coming from Mohbad's younger brother who was living in that house. And he has said it openly to the whole world that that video exists. It was in that phone. I mean, if police still want to charge Prime Boy to court, if I were Prime Boy, I will even sue police as it stands now.
That is why I said, what are the people they picked up on? What are they saying about it?
Because the same police is looking away from that evidence that is coming out from Adura. Adura is already affirming to the fact that the video evidence exists on that phone. If you look at this whole matter, because at the end of the day, Mr. Ikosa, we still take this back to the police. Some people say, don't lash the police, don't give them some soft landing. There is no way. Common sense, we know that police ought to have done a better job. And this family made our police look like they are novice, or they are like a Gambia or Republic of somewhere. This is not the Nigerian police you and I know.
Yes, thank you.
I mean, look at the issue of DNA. They are writing love letter to themselves. From one lawyer to another lawyer, Baba lawyer, Wumi lawyer, they are just romancing DNA that is water, like water in the UCH Ibadan, that they do everywhere all over. Is Mohbad DNA an issue that we should still be dragging and be romancing at this stage? And all of us, Nigeria, we are looking at them. We are looking for excuse. Baba is the cause. Wumi is the cause. I mean, for ordinary DNA, if nothing is hiding. So I think we should still go back to the police to still tell them that you can't turn this evidence down. We've been looking for what time Mohbad. Assuming there were concrete evidence, the coroner inquest will not lead to where it is today. They will have closed it down for a very long time. But because everybody was rojo telling story that does not add up, that is why corona is prolonged to where we are to this moment. I mean, if someone is confessing now, that is how my brother died. What else are we looking for? The police have not picked Adura up and look at Yomi and bring everybody in. We are afraid. If this is a society we are building and allow police to be like pushing all around. Baba took a body to the police. He said he expected to arrest Baba. Baba said, police told Baba, go back to the jurisdiction where it happened. Baba never did that. He took the body to go and bury it. And he's looking for sympathy for the society as if he was clean in that Mohbad saga. Police say, if you lose your wallet today as Nigerian, you came into this country, even your international passport, you will not go and fill Delta State in your form that the police cover. You will fill Lagos State where you lose it or Abuja where you lose it. And they say go back to the jurisdiction where it happened. The man didn't do that. That's the next question we're supposed to ask. He never did that. And all of us are saying we are finding an excuse for them. I mean, look, the high time we take it back to the police. What you gave us was preliminary report, not complete report. So if investigation is still ongoing and the evidence is coming out now, confessional statement from the younger brother, and police is turning it down, we should be kind of worried. To be sincere, we should be worried about police turning it down, that we are not authorized to look into the content, but rather to look at the impersonation.
His mother is a police officer. That's one of the problems.
Thank you, Rotimi. You've done well. I acknowledge your summation this afternoon. Very, very well. No one should lean on the Lagos State Police because from the beginning, the compromise is obvious to the whole world. Preliminary report, temporary report. Now another new evidence is coming out. Why are they not leaning on the new evidence that is coming out now? Why are they not inviting Adura or arrest Adura? Why are they not interested in that 3 seconds video? You understand me? And to be honest, from the beginning, the compromise. The nurse, the Lagos State Police allege that she caused the dying of Mohbad. If truly the Lagos State Police are seeking justice for Imole, up to this moment, the prime suspect of Lagos State Police, they've not brought her to the inquest. I mean the nurse. You understand me? I agree with aristocrats at one junction that if we fire on the Nigerian police or Lagos State Police, what Yomi is doing right now, we should be able to achieve our goal regarding to this justice for Mohbad. Thank you. I just quickly chip in.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I think the way it's going now, we eventually get to promised land with the way things are now. Because I don't know, this has left the whole nation, the whole world in question. Does it mean that the police knows who killed Mohbad and they could not say, or does it mean that they are covering the criminal, or does it mean that, I don't know, the family, I don't, you know, it is just so confusing. Every day people keep asking this, still ask the same question. But if we have people like Yomi, imagine we have 4 or 3 people like Yomi, and they are pushing it from the beginning like this. I think it should have been settled before now, because I can say it that the police already knows the criminal, or they already know the person that murdered Mohbad. That is why we are still prolonging this issue till today. I can say it openly that the police, the Nigerian police, already knows the person who killed Mohbad. And that is why we are still on this issue. The issue of the DNA, as Mr. Rotimi said, till today, we've not been able, there's no concrete evidence that this is Mohbad's son. The issue of the nurse is even out of it, because I feel they just brought in that nurse to come and distract. I just feel the issue, they just brought in the nurse to come and distract what has happened in the house. Yeah, right. Because the way it looks, if there was a nurse, really, the nurse should have at least been able to. Some people must have dragged the nurse. The nurse cannot be hidden till this point. Some people must have dragged that nurse. Some people must have questioned the nurse, and till today, nobody even knows where about the nurse. Nobody knows where about the video. Nobody knows where about Adura. Nobody knows where about me.
Amajesu. Yeah. You see the nurse case, right? Let me even talk a little about the nurse case. I've said this from the beginning that when police tagged the nurse as a prime suspect, you brought in prime boy to the court. You brought in spending to the court. The nurse is nowhere to be found to the
prime suspect.
Why are you hiding the nurse? When you have brought in prime boy to speak before the judge, you brought in spending to speak before the judge. These 3 people, you tagged them the prime suspect. But the nurse is left out.
Injected the disease.
The what we expected police to have done is to first bring the nurse before the court.
Anybody.
It will be the word of the nurse or the word of the family against the nurse. But you are turning the whole thing upside down, keeping the nurse, allow the family to be talking.
Now told the public different stories. Everybody will pick their own part of the stories, and it will be contradicting each other.
So now the nurse is nowhere to be found. Only what he said at the police is what police is reading to us that the nurse has agreed to. I mean, it's kind of worrying because where is the nurse?
Which means it is possible the nurse is not even part of the show at all.
Where is the nurse, my brother? You say somebody killed Mohbad. Where is that person that killed Mohbad? The nurse. Bring the nurse out. That's the first thing you will have done before the corona inquest. The judge will have heard from the person that really injured Mohbad last. Who's the last person? The nurse. I want to hear the state you met Mohbad.
If you take 60 down to
9 exactly, thank you.
Visa to Schengen. You're supposed to
and they are keeping the police, the nurse, and they allow the family to go and be doing bad boats.
Because the nurse will come out to come and tell the fact. The nurse will not come out and come and lie against herself. That is why they are keeping the nurse.
We finally got round.
Evangelist,
I think you understand. Papariano, now all of us. Only you there. Only you there table now.
You know they chop one man food now.
Talk about Nigeria.
You know they chop one man food now.
Oga dey there the chop. Pikin dey dey swallow saliva.
You know they chop one man food.
Ah, they talk now. Pikin dey dey swallow saliva.
Just now, I beg you, no let me refuse of my phone. I go the food that they chop. But anyway, the thing is, what if Wunmi, as a member of the family, since the law says if the member of the family say they don't want to investigate, what if Wunmi has told police they don't want to investigate?
Wunmi is not enough to tell the police they cannot investigate.
Is Wunmi not the wife?
Mohbad belongs to the whole world.
You are the one saying that we have to check the law of the Nigerian police.
It's not like it is not like Mohbad slept and did not wake up. If this guy slept and did not wake up, it's a different thing. This is a murder case.
You are applying your general logic as in how it's supposed to be, but you also have to know how Nigeria is shaped. What law is in Nigeria?
Yeah, I understand, but the fact still remains that
the fact is what the law says. What Nigerian law, that's what the fact is.
A murder case cannot be but one person cannot say for the fact that is my family member of a person like that. You now say because it's my family member, he was killed and let's just overlook it. No now. Abba. No now.
Nigeria is a place of culture and religion.
Like so we can check all these things, we can make this country better. Sincerely, the police can also make this country better. Me as an individual, you as an individual can make it better. All these Agbero where they carry bus, where they ride Okada, where they drive truck, they can make it better. The only thing is if everybody knows what to do at the right time, there's no issue. We just don't know what to do at the right time. Honestly. We can make it better. There are still some policemen that are still godly and they will stand on the truth till they die. There are still people like that. There are still men of principle. There are still men of dignity that they will never ever support bad. We have them in the police force.
Where are they?
They will not let people like that. They will not let people like that come out because Ashirito Matumakbo. These things it will open so many things. And we need that opening for this country to be good. Person they do bad thing, you know, go tell them to your face, say they do bad thing. How you want to take change?
You go say na Agbalagba.
How you want to take change? Agbalagba. And Agbalagba, na the Agbalagba, it take the affect the people where they come. It is the things that the people that are coming are seeing that they will emulate. That's what they will follow. They will follow the footsteps. If a person like this point, there's no fact. That means me, I go there, I fit after like chicken now. Nobody go even remember.
Omo Jesu. I think at this moment, I love it when the whole public is keep on talking about the 3 seconds video and the evidence coming from Adura. That is what we need to be pushing to the police at its stance. That in as what police is looking away.
Why are they not seeing
this matter?
Why are they not seeing the video? I don't understand.
You know. And I know what I've seen on the internet now. Group asked the IG to probe the controversial video on Mohbad's death. Is what the whole public should be talking about right now.
We want to see it.
Why is police saying they don't have the authority to look at the case that they said they gave us preliminary report on? And evidence is surfacing how Mohbad truly died. And you are saying you are looking away from that video.
Murder case.
It's not that if it's a concluded case. It's an ongoing case that you gave us preliminary reports, not a conclusion report or concluded report. You gave us preliminary. It means you're still investigating.
So anything that looks like evidence has to come out as a report.
Exactly. And this is coming from someone who was in their house.
A direct blow to the brother.
And you're saying you don't have the authority. It means police is kind of a compromise along the line. This kind of what it is allegedly.
It's not kind of compromise. It is compromise. Not kind of. It's compromise.
How can you look away from a weighty allegation as this? And you want to stick to North, stick to Prime Boy. No evidence that he fought him. The only evidence is people talking about it. No video evidence. But there's a video evidence right now before you. You are turning it down.
Ow. Imagine. That Wumi's mother is a police officer.
Sir, if it's for Wumi's mother, Omo Jesu, she's small. Wumi's mother is too small to hold this case. It's beyond Wumi's mother. Wumi's mother is a small factor to hold this kind of case. It's to a police officer. Police that don't like themselves, that you will come and say you want hold case. My brother, leave that thing. It's not, Wumi's mother is small. To hold this case down, she's small. Their connection no reach.
Of course.
Come on, their connection is too small. Even inspector, what did I say, inspector? AIG self, if he commits, they will sniff life out of his nose. And not to talk of this one. She's small to handle this kind of case. She can't hold this kind of case ransom. It's beyond her, to be sincere. We are Nigerians now. We say we don't know what is happening. It's beyond that. The police say they can't look at the video evidence that is coming out that is beyond them. I mean, what else are you looking for?
Oh, is it the public that is supposed to look into the evidence?
It's funny.
Is it the public that is supposed to look into the evidence? I just know that at this point we have achieved, very soon everything will come out the way we want. Because this leaves the old Nigerian youth question. It is any of us. Shayna, so the person will just go, just fine like that. This has been happening and it should stop. It has to stop. It has to stop completely. We should be in a country where you'll be happy and you feel relaxed that you cannot be cheated. Not a country that you are sleeping and you're waking up and you are just thinking of anything can happen today. If I'm cheated today, that's the end.
I'm telling you,
that's the end.
As in,
there's not the old country. When you wake up and you want to go out of your house and you are scared of maybe you can just be unfortunate and you are just gone forever like a chicken. Abba. Now we are talking about the father. It is possible the family don't want to. The family might come and say, "God giveth, God taketh." God giveth, God taketh. That is when it is a natural death. Not a murder case. A murder case is a murder case. It is a case. It has to be trashed out. There has to be judgment in whatever we call case. A murder case is not a stealing case.
That's why he's saying that if the family want to investigate it,
they should handle it as a case. It is a case.
We have to sometimes protest against the law. If the law in place does not give police option, what would police do?
If the law does not give them option, what would they do?
Yes.
Is that a question?
You say?
I can't hear you. Come again with your question, please.
I said, if the law in place, no police, they follow law. Whatever they do, it has to be by law.
Yes.
Yes. So if the law in Nigeria does not give them the opportunity to be able to, I mean, if the law in Nigeria says that if family don't want investigation, don't investigate. What do you want to do? You want to violate the law?
The family is not the complainant in this case.
Mm.
The family is not in this case. The family is just one side of Mohbad.
No, but the thing is, according to him, there have to be a petition put out there. So the family was the one who put out the petition, not public.
The family put out the petition that it is gone, they should die.
We don't know what is in the petition, but family were the one who wrote to the police. I was not there, you were not there. You have to talk with the family on Toto DK. We don't know what they write. Baba Mohbad cannot, I don't know whether he can read. We don't know what, where Baba Mohbad, Toto DK, Yabojum. Police, we have to go and review that form that Baba Mohbad wrote when he was with Toto DK. With
Thank you very much. God bless you. You see all these things that are coming out, we eventually lead to the right channel.
Papariano, sorry, Mr. Mojosa, I'm sorry. Papariano, what police is telling us now is that someone who died on the street now and has no family, they killed him on the street. And government picked the perpetrator. Government is or to ask police to investigate a crime. I mean, that is not right with the law. I've not read that, but I think logically it's not right with the law. Even legally, I don't think it's right. I'm not a lawyer. But to what experience we have had in Nigeria,
all right, guys, I want to play the interview with Daddy Freeze. Let's have the full information.
Take your right hand, shake it out.
Freeze, thank you for having me tonight. And the tweets that dropped from you this evening as well about the police getting to the matter already. So to bring the petition to me because I spoke with a friend of Mohbad back then in June, and they said they were bringing the petition, and I was expecting it. But later I didn't hear anything again. And so I just assumed that maybe they had sorted out the issue. And this incident happened. So I'm just saying that's how. The body will be exhumed. It's not too late. The body can be exhumed. It's the Lagos State Command. It doesn't matter. We are going to harmonize it within ourselves and ensure that justice is done. Thank you very much. Everything we wanted to hear. That there's going to be an autopsy. I wanted to hear that there's going to be the body is going to be exhumed because whatever it is, if we didn't have an autopsy to work with from the beginning, the case would be somehow. But now the police is assuring us that if the need be, the body would be exhumed. Now, what do you want from the public right now? What do you want people to do, and how are you going to assure them that they're going to get justice? Well, people have been coming up with...
All right, everybody, make sure you're tapping the chain. We are listening to the position of the Nigerian police, Benjamin Udain. Make sure you're tapping on the...
Too much needless information. It will slow down the investigation. But people who have genuine information to come forward. Confidentiality is assured. We just need this information to put us.
To Nigerian police about the new confession of Adura, that there exists a long video of the 3-second video demanding them to investigate into it. Don't care about it. Now you are asking them to do something which you cannot do, which by right only they can do it. You cannot do it. So if they still refuse to do that, I think I don't think Yomi should only focus on the petition he has written before.
Kind of take another view to the matter. Definitely, police want a petition, they want the public to involve, that is what they want, fine. And I like it in as much we have someone like Yomi coming out from using his, what do I call it now, his Foundation and also African TV. So police can
It's not crying on your shoulder. There is nothing Muyiwa know. Muyiwa is not a lawyer. Muyiwa don't even know this case up to any one of us. What is Muyiwa doing in this case? If not to make I don't ask him, guys, please be tapping the screen. Because I don't know what they want. I don't know. I still don't know. And again, right, when they finish destroying this case, you know what they will do? They will just look, you were right, you were wrong. And then just run away. These guys are drunkard. They are wicked and evil people. Ah, God. Ah, God. She swear no, I don't swear no, waiting I make I do for my game. Waiting on I want make I do for una. So as I was saying, the complete full support must leave Mohbad. We are all seeing what is building up slowly. You see, if we don't shine our eyes before the suppose ourselves that we cannot think, right? The police will say, so even if we keep these guys one by one, it will end up this way, emotion. Look at what they are doing. No common sense. Police will go to all this platform to see whether you guys. I mean, why? Nobody. Come pick the body of your son is dead. What did the public do? They wave it again. Oh God. I say, See the way you guys are just you are just spreading fear. You are just allowing fear to be like now human beings we get for this country. Always with girls. You always see him and girls going inside. Always with girls going inside. Throughout last year. What could that person be doing? Tell me what a man can be doing with that motivity. This one will go in, come back. The other one will go in, come back. Sex. We'll get to that. All right, I have this article in front of me. Let's see what is important about this article that I've got here in front of me. Let's see the content of this article I've got here in front of me. Let's see. I don't know who it's coming from. But let's watch and see. Let me see. And that is group Ask RG. Whoever this group is, may be rewarded accordingly. Now, a group of Nigerians in the diaspora has called on the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, to launch an impartial and thorough investigation into a controversial video linked to the death of singer Erelua Oladimeji Aloba, popularly known as Mohbad. The group's request came after a press conference on Wednesday, January 15, where Nollywood actor Yomi Fabiyi claimed that Mohbad's brother Dura had confessed to possessing a full video of a fight involving the late music star and his partner, Wumi. Abosede, who reacted in defense of her son, said she would have spoken up had she known the cause of Mohbad's death. In a statement seen by our correspondent Wednesday, the diasporans through its forum, the critical thinkers group, said the video, which was reportedly in the custody of the Lagos State Police Command Homicide Department, was believed to be crucial in uncovering the circumstances surrounding Mohbad's death. Signed by a spokesperson, Toby Bat, the group in the statement noted that it was alarming that the command appeared to be reluctant to link the video to the ongoing homicide investigation, but instead focused on allegations of impersonation. The statement partly read, during the press conference, Adura Alova admitted to possessing the full version of the video. He claimed the video captured a serious altercation involving Mohbad, Cynthia, and one other unidentified person, which he suggested could be linked to Mohbad's death, which he suggested could be linked to Mohbad's death. However, Adura refrained from providing further details about the third individual involved. It is highly concerning that the Lagos Police Command appears reluctant to link this crucial video to the ongoing homicide investigation, but instead focus on allegations of impersonation. Given that the video is reportedly in the custody of the Lagos Homicide Department, it is shocking that the case is being reframed as impersonation. What did I tell you, Top Movie? What did I tell you? Didn't I tell you that Abdullah will not sue Yomi? This is January ending. Where is the 1 billion petition? Una mouth, una will just open mouth, just run mouth, run mouth. For Abdullah to go to that conference and come back, if Abdullah was not guilty, the next thing should have landed Yomi with petition now. So, given that the video is reportedly in the custody of the Lagos State Police Command and the Banti Lagos Homicide Department, it is shocking that the case is being reframed as impersonation rather than addressing the video's importance to the homicide case. We urge the Inspector General of Police to ensure that a thorough and impartial investigation is conducted into this new evidence and the confession by Mohbad's brother. The group further stated, but I won't ask something now. All this punch, but God, make I first cool my body, that man will go kill myself. On top person matter. Make I do Amstel. Make I do Amstel. Yes, I need energy to be able to speak more. Okay. I don't tell me come bet now. If work in progress, let's bet that until April, in fact, until March end, no such petition will be in court. Like when I mean, no such case. Yomi will not be called for any such case. It will just be an intimidating petition, like the one that was read by TVC. So TVC was bribed. They went to bribe TVC to read 1 billion petition. So it is still in progress. I thought it was processed already. I thought it has progressed already. So it is still under working. You guys are still working it. So it means that one was fake. If that one was fake, what now make this coming one original? Busybody. Where body the pain smoke, I never know. Ah. Like I can't get energy for wutu. You should have coffee or hot tea to balance your temperature, so reducing the sweet. That's correct. But no, here in Nigeria, we don't do more of coffee. We don't do more of coffee in Nigeria. That's basically, you just take, sometimes you take all this stuff, all this cool stuff, you just chill and get you better. Yeah. So let me continue. So the group further stated that the video needed to be tampered with, while it called for a forensic analysis of Adura's phone. The first public relations officer, Muyiwa Adejobi, could not be reached for a reaction as calls made to his telephone were not responded to. You see, all these police, right, they will have public number and they will also have their daily number, which only their friends and family know their number. Can you imagine? We will have a police officer number, the one that is there, you call and call and call and call and call and. But if somebody gives you connection, you call the other one, you can go directly. My God. That's why I was saying that, right? It is possible that Berekete calling the police that day, it's possible that it was a planned thing, like a planned thing. When was the last time you just pick up phone and then you call police and then they pick up? That's why they don't even know you. They call the act drama. You need to pick your phone. Pick your phone, unless say Berekete don't get the number before saying a connection to connection. The echo that they carry come this thing, it's too much. Now so then do. Can't they tell us nonsense for DNA case? We don't check that DNA agreement. The agreement not even the solid self. That DNA agreement is not solid. I've made it clear. Nothing solid inside the DNA agreement. It is Lagos State or other state. The and that was there that day is not correct. There's no such thing like and. It is only or Lagos or, and as long as it's or, Baba has the full right to choose any hospital, anywhere, either Lagos or wherever he trusts. Baba is the one who wants to pay. Wumi is not the one who wants to pay. Why is Wumi trying to do one? Baba choose one. I choose one. The agreement say they have to choose one. The agreement only say mutually agreed upon. Not choose one. That one you are bringing logic now. And I don't want logic. Let's follow the agreement. And the agreement say 2 public or private lab or hospital in Lagos or outside Lagos. That is what the A says. And the D says Lagos State and another hospital or a lab outside Lagos. Even the D still put all outside Lagos. You see, go and read that DNA agreement. That D, I don't know how they wrote it. The way the D is written in such a way that I'm asking myself, what kind of English is that? What kind of English is that? And you want bound back to just follow the agreement. It doesn't work like that. He has every right to say he doesn't want to go by that agreement again, that he want a new agreement. I mean, then tell me what is favorable in that agreement. Now I won't go carry picking on the person, picking, give him, then can't change the surname. Because the moment they prove right now, does not belong to Mohbad, right? They will change his name. They will first prove that the baby is Mohbad child, and then now they will now proceed that the baby was Mohbad child, but now, okay, they want the baby to have a new name and not to bear the developer family name again.
That's their loss. But I hope the samples will be taken in the hospital.
Yeah, it's close to me. It's military hospital. Yeah, but very close to me.
Okay.
Not far from like there.
But Baba should agree and do one outside Lagos now. Does he not want Lagos outside Lagos?
Yeah, but women don't want. Women want where she's powerful. Women is very powerful.
Manipulate.
And that exactly your real one day.
Yeah.
So that Baba chose one in Lagos, women quickly agree to that one. So people like the one outside Lagos State, she turned a blind eye.
That DNA should be done like 5 times. That's my advice. It should be done in 5 different places, and the child should be.
Let her go to where Baba go. Baba is the head of the family. It's more logical.
She can also, you know, Nigeria. The problem with us is anywhere she wants to manipulate, she can manipulate. Though in Lagos State, but if they bring that thing to Abuja and they single-handedly go to a hospital, take the samples, a reputable hospital, take the samples, and everybody goes his way and waits for the result, I don't think she'll be able to manipulate. Or, on the contrary, they should go to... Anyway, we don't even have to say here, actually.
What if the main person holding this case is in Abuja? And you are taking to their domain. You are taking it to them.
They can know. Because well, like, see, if you remember the last time we spoke, the last live we did that, I was talking about how much, they've manipulated the case, and I was saying, you people will be shocked that it's the police officers that went to the house and the person who instructed them that night that is just, doing this whole thing. And somebody was saying, no. Yomi Fabi analyzed this thing, and I was very happy with it.
And Yomi, fantastic. I swear, the guy, they are frustrating him.
Sorry? Yeah. I feel bad that they're frustrating that guy, but he's on the right track. He's doing the right thing. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. He did a very good analysis. I listened to him day before yesterday.
Anybody
analysis was
drag them back. I have said that nobody should drag you. Anybody drag you, drag them. Leave your me, let him just be.
Wallahi, he's doing well. He's on the right track. As in fact, now I know Nigerian police well. Now I know them well. Wallahi, they are actually the ones manipulating this whole thing. I swear. You will not believe there will be nobody like IG on this matter or all these big people. Wallahi, you won't believe it. You won't believe it if I tell you that. But once they push this case and bring it out, they don't have a choice. They must work with the public opinion. They must work with it. I'm telling you. You go and see now that it's the police people that were sent. Quite all right. I'm sure the night the thing happened, she must have contacted 1 or 2 people, spoken to them. Yes, definitely they will now put heads together, bring out a narrative. And you can see that we have so many narratives concerning this particular case. If you look at it very well, you will understand this case. They just put their heads together, maybe go and talk to one Oga there and say, okay, Oga, see what is happening. This is what happened. Police will tell you, if you bring this to our table, this is how we'll tackle it. If you bring this, this is how we'll tackle it. Do you understand? So when they sit together, put heads together, they will look for all the loopholes and know how to block them when you come. And now the very big mistake was made from day one. So they are very happy with that mistake. That's what they are capitalizing on. If only the moment Baba saw his son lying on whether under the staircase or what did they even say, assuming at that point he just say, look, I will not agree. Yeah, what is her name? What is the wife's name? You and the 15 other people, I will not take this. No.
I'm telling you.
Go straight to the police, calls the police and say, look, this is what I saw and I'm not in agreement. It's either my son, somebody told me,
I'm still wondering, how can any parents get to that house and they just get told that their son died? And
wallahi, this is so, in fact, no, but what you should understand is the man tried his best. He did what he thought was right by putting up the dead body in the car to him. Let's go to the police station. Because all his interviews that I've seen.
The question should be this: when did he call the ballet?
I don't know what.
I say he called ballet midnight.
About the burial. About the burial, I don't have a problem with him burying that boy on that thing on that night. If I was frustrated in that way, I would bury my son too. I'm telling you. If I was frustrated in that way, I swear to God, I'll bury my son.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Go.
Thank you. Baba said something that after when they go to the hospital and after hospital, then the police station, nothing was being given to them. He has no choice than to call the ballet. That was when Baba called the ballet. That's what prompts Baba to call the ballet that, okay, no response from the hospital and from the police as well.
Oh, no, I don't think, no.
So he has to call the ballet. That you cannot keep the body in the house just like that. So he has to take another step by calling the ballet to go and bury that body.
Look, yes.
That was Baba's statement. If
You know the anger.
To what Baba said.
Just put yourself in his shoes. You know the anger of you meeting your son dead in the first place. And you know that, yes. And let me tell you something. There's one thing that could have prompted him to do all those things. The fear. You know, when your child has been living in so much fear, and at the end of the day, it is this death that you're afraid of, and it has happened, you came, you saw him dead, what else will you do? It's that anger. I still give him that benefit of doubt. I won't lie to you. I still give him that benefit of doubt. They've had that fear long ago. That fear has been in them for a very long time. They just knew somehow this boy will be killed one day. Because of the threats, he was always coming back to them. This person is beating me. This person is fighting me. This person is tracking me. This person wants to, you know. The boy himself was living in fear. So they all know that what they would expect lastly is for them to meet him dead, and they met him dead.
Pronounce your name.
What is remaining? Even if it was me, and then if I come and meet my son dead, and I go to the police, I say, give me police report, and you're not willing to give me, I go to the hospital, I want to give my son, and you said no. What do you expect? The next thing I'll do is to bury him.
Can you please pronounce your name?
The next thing I'll do is to bury him. Sincerely speaking, I'll bury him.
Are you hearing?
Without taking any ballet concert.
Madam.
What the hell? What? Why did the ballet come out to say he said he was going to bury him at that point in time?
Hello, madam. Can you hold on, please? Can you hold on?
Like we Muslims.
Hello. Papariano, can you mute her for a second so that she understands that people are
the meeting is not muting.
I think her network.
Now she's muted.
Mrs. Kolu, can you pronounce your name?
I don't think she can hear anybody talk.
My name is Kulu.
Kulu.
Now, you see, I want to take you on this little ride about this matter. I know you are a Muslim. Am I correct?
Yes, please.
Good. Most of us thought Mohbad was a Muslim when he was hurriedly...
Yes, I'm listening to you.
Most of us thought Mohbad was a Muslim when he was hurriedly buried. But along the line, the family took Mohbad's body to a police station. And the father, being the head of that team, was told to go back to where the jurisdiction where he died and report the case.
Yeah.
But he didn't do that.
Okay, so he didn't take the body to you.
No, mo fẹ́ bèrè kankan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ fún
Ṣé máa ní sùúrù ẹ ní sùúrù?
Oh, okay.
No, jẹ́ ká get it right.
Ṣé máa ní sùúrù? Oh, ẹ ní sùúrù. Mrs. Kolu, do you understand that?
Let him finish. Just...
Mrs. Kolu, do you understand
yes,
that?
okay.
Now, we
yes,
will not see
yes,
such,
yes,
Mrs. Kolu, we will not see such incident. When it happened, yes, there's a state, Kulu, there's a state of anxiety, there's a state of anxiety, there's a state of worry, there's a state of confusion.
Yes.
But the fact that you can put yourself together to think that there is a place called police station, it means your sense is still intact. Whatever the police tells you at that time, you will want to do it. Am I correct?
Yes.
Now, if police now told you that in our law, in our way of doing things, go back to where this man died and report the matter. But you now decided to work against what police said and took the body to another direction.
Mr. Rotimi, you have to stop at that point. Please. Because when you start this and people are listening to you, it will be as if that is the right thing, and that is what happened at that point.
Exactly. That is why I wanted to ask you that question. I wanted to interject you, Rotimi.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Let us get it right. Papariano, please. See, you know this is a public.
Yes.
Hold on. Hold on. This is a public space. Now, you said that Baba was told to go and report at the nearest police station. Can we has anybody been able to confirm that? As Baba even mentioned that I was told to
Baba said himself.
Baba said, Mr. Chairman, before I am telling you this matter, before I am dragging this matter, it was the affirmative statement of Baba not himself.
Baba has confirmed. Hold on, Baba has confirmed that he was told to go and report at the nearest police station. And he did otherwise.
Thank you. But listen. That's not where we
good
Come
one.
on.
Good one.
That's not where
Mr. Tope, what is your problem? What is the challenge? Tell us.
Let's hear from Tope.
I don't have any problem. I just I want people to get this in the right perspective. Don't just come here. Don't stop. I don't know why you are talking with all these things. I don't like it. Okay, you see, where the whole thing started, listen, where the whole thing started, we must address it from the root. That is when Mohbad was taken to the hospital. Okay? If Mohbad was taken to the hospital and he was confirmed dead, before anybody is supposed to even do anything about it, they're supposed to put him in the morgue. Okay? He's dead.
How will they
take him back to the house?
Who was supposed to put him? Who was supposed to put him in the morgue? The wife?
Those who took him
to the hospital?
But Mr. Tope, there is an information out there.
Listen to him.
Hold on.
Could we
Hold on. There is an information out there. I don't know if Baba has confirmed that. They said that Baba asked them to take the boy back to the house.
I don't know if we can. Papariano, I think the best thing is not us to talk based on what Baba has said. I think we should work better with that. What he has mentioned,
we heard that
it is not what anybody is waiting or what anybody is assuming. To talk, to quote Baba directly on what he said, what he
Baba has not been well interrogated.
Baba has not been well interrogated at all.
No, because the only thing we had was that they called.
Who is supposed to interrogate Baba?
No, the only thing we had was that they called Baba, and Baba was with Mohbad, and Mohbad said he should not come, and all those stories. That's what he had. And we know that.
But Baba never told us. Baba never told us that Blessing called him.
Yeah, I can't confirm that. I can't confirm that. I said I can't. I can't. I don't say it's not that. It doesn't happen. I said I can't confirm that.
Even prime boy cover on bad.
Yeah, that's okay. What you?
But me, I can confirm to you that blessing called Baba.
That's okay. That's okay. But let's not now come back.
Do you believe me now?
Well, I believe it's relative. No. As far as I'm concerned, believe it's relative.
Not call Baba. Is that what?
Blessing did not call Baba.
Mr. Sam, don't say what you don't know. Okay? I can tell you authoritatively, categorically, 100% that blessing called Baba. Baba told me by himself.
Can somebody here who is really aware or who knows what happened?
No, this one is me and
Can
Baba
somebody
talking
here
sitting down.
And it confirmed
and Baba sitting down one-on-one like this, and I asked him.
What I want to understand is, I think from the last time we had this kind of interaction, I actually asked somebody here who was making so much noise that day. I said, look, can you give us a brief narrative of what happened on that day till date? Let's just have a summary so that we can know where to start analyzing from. Because I keep wondering, when this person says, Baba said this, and another person says, this is what I know. What do we know?
Let me do that.
Different narrative, but this one was confirmed on the JC platform. Hold on, ma'am. Can you hold on?
Let me help her with the full story.
Is Kulu new to this matter?
Okay, I think so. Maybe she is.
I think she's new. Okay. Papariano, bring her to speak, please.
Because Bukky just said was one of Baba's relative. Maybe it's the brother or the siblings or whatever.
Mr. Dayo, when did you join?
Mr. Dayo, yes. Bukky just said brought Mr. Dayo on his live program, and the man confirmed it. Hold on, the man confirmed it that Blessing called Baba, and he told Baba when Mohbad has gone, there is a Kasara. Then Baba wasn't saying anything like that before. He never talked about that before. Baba just said, that instinct told him that something is going on, that he should just go direct to Mohbad's house, and it's passed through the kitchen door. Not knowing that Blessing have already told Baba.
And that is where Baba started having problem with someone else.
And it passed the kitchen
that
door.
day.
So my question is now, after Blessing have told you already, you went to the house, what did you get prepared for? They told you, you just went there, like you don't know that anything has happened. That means Baba play a role of what in that scene.
So the narrative is no longer. So now the narrative is no longer Mama Mohbad called him and they met at the junction. It's no longer that.
Yes, it's Mama Mohbad called him too. Baba remember to say all those stories, but he forgot to tell the world, the public, that Blessing called him too. Why did Baba cut down on Sarah or Kasara?
Because
that one, the instinct told him, just go to Mohbad.
You know what?
And even when you do not
I don't think it's that way. I don't see it that way. It's the same.
Kulu.
Are you kidding? I say somebody. I said you are not for the video. Maybe when I play you cannot hear.
Let's go find the video. Mohbad said himself that Blessing called me. Said Mohbad has died, and immediately let me switch off the phone.
Okay, I'm not saying. I want to know at what point she called. Is it after Mama Mohbad called him? Because if
yes, according to Mohbad,
yes. To an intelligent person, if
talking
you're to somebody who is
exactly yes.
No, according to Mohbad.
What if Madam Kulu do? I don't want to fight anybody, or I just want to listen and understand. Because I am interested.
Your name is Howard.
Your name is Howard. But I don't want to fight anybody. I don't want to quarreling with everybody.
Everybody's
There's too
fighting
much
you. We're
noise.
just trying
I
to
just want to be
explain things that-
enlightened the more, you know. That's
Now,
all.
this is
We're not fighting here.
Kulu,
I'm just
let me
asking.
explain to you. Tosi,
We're not fighting.
Tope,
And
as
I
you
think
sound, I
there's
want
no
you
harm
guys
in
to
asking.
listen. Okay,
Yeah, my name is Hawa.
this
Every
is
Hawa is
what
cool.
happened.
So Hawa
When
Kulu is my name.
when Mohbad called Baba Mohbad, okay, and he was on his way so that they can meet at the on the junction so that so. But before Baba Mohbad got to Ebute, are you listening to me? Before Baba Mohbad got to Ebute to board the boat, Blessing called him. And Blessing told him, my brother is dead. Good. Okay, before they boarded, they are still in Ikorodu in Jede. They were still in Jede when he was called and he was told. All right? But the detail, the further conversation is what Baba has not revealed to the world. I asked him, and he said the same thing. I was not the only one that was there. We were like 4. So he said the same thing. So he knew before he boarded the boat that Mohbad was dead. So the question now is, why is he not relating that to the general public? Is it that the general public will now ask?
Chairman, can I ask you a question there? Chairman,
hold on, sir. Hold on.
I don't want to go further.
Okay.
I want to stop you there, sir.
Don't forget this number. Chairman spoke to Baba one-on-one.
That is why I want to ask you questions. That is why I want to ask you questions.
So Baba, Mr. Tope never saw around about us.
Yeah, that's why I want to ask you question now. Yeah, that's why I want to ask you question. Now, you said Baba told you or Baba knew. Now, did you ask Baba at that time, before Mr. Dayo came to speak or whatever, did you ask Baba at that time, who told you, what time did they call you, what did they say to you? Or when Baba just told you, you just, up with me, and you just kept it to yourself. You didn't ask any more questions. The same way we're blaming Baba, Baba never asked Blessing for the questions. So when Baba told you, you didn't further by asking him more questions. Or is it before you got to Ikorodu? All of these things, did you ask him?
He told me the time, and I've told you the time. But I didn't press further. Discuss. I didn't press further.
So before Mr. Dayo came now, you knew Blessing had called him, correct?
Correct. It's not a public discussion, no. So you know.
No, like private one-on-one.
Yes, yes.
He had already told you that Blessing called him.
Yes.
Okay, all right, go on, sir.
So that's the end of the story. And they left, and they went to Jede, and they went and they crossed, and they did everything, and the story continues. So Baba knew.
Can I ask for that question?
Go ahead.
Okay, you knew all of these things back then. Is there a reason why you didn't bring it to the public?
Hello. So what you people are insinuating is that you want Baba Mohbad to tell all the story at a point so that it can be straightened out like the way the chairman narrated it. Is that what you guys want? No. There's no way. I will tell you the reason why. Hold on, before you answer me. Okay, here is somebody that is being interviewed. In an interview or in any questioning, there is tendency for him not to recollect everything at a time so that he will give the true story. And this is where the confusion comes in. You understand? The first time he was interviewed, maybe the question is not even on that route. Okay? And even the one the chairman is telling us is a personal one-on-one thing that he told you, not that he came to the general public. So some people brought him to the general public. So he may not likely remember everything. And even in one single interview, he may not be able to tell us everything that happened. So I don't see why. Mr. Tosin, let me now tell you where the problem is, Mr. Tosin. This is where the lacuna now is. The lacuna now is
At the public level, we are already facing one direction. Say, okay, oh, we are heard for Baba. Baba is innocent. All of us agree Baba is innocent. He was not there. Yeah, all of us, the instinct is sort of from Baba. We have already faced its direction until that narrative now came up. When that narrative came up, in fact, if not for the man that even came online, Mr. Gbenga, I mean Mr. Dayo, that broke everything online, nobody will hear it. So that's where we now like.
Mama, can I ask Mr. Tosin one question, please, sir?
Okay.
The sniper, please, just 1 second, please. Mr. Tope, Mr. Tope, yeah, I think he's on call. I don't know if you, Mr. Tope, are you there?
I think he's there. He's there.
Now, Mr. Tope, you were trying to interject me then when I was telling you what Baba said. Are you clear now to know that that was the excuse Baba he dropped?
He's gone.
No problem.
The question I wanted to ask him in case he's hearing in the comment section. Now we're looking at police helping us solve a case, right? You're looking for justice. Is there, to everyone on the panel now, is there a difference between when you're reporting a case to the police, saying to the police that, oh, my instinct told me this person is dead, and my daughter told me my son is dead? Which one is more? Which one would you work on that will give you results? The instinct or somebody confirming to you that your child is dead?
You know, when Baba took the body to the police station, though I was not there, okay, but Baba did not take the body to the police station to say, police, I suspect foul play.
Yes,
I want to what Baba went there to say.
Baba interview where he spoke about it.
So Baba went there and said,
Chairman, so to reduce the work for you, so that Mr. Tope can get it. Should I play around back?
Yes,
Remember, Uta. Thank you very much, sir. And I don't know whether you can allow me to have an interpreter. Okay, you want to talk in Yoruba language here? Okay, I can make a lady outside. Carry one microphone, can't do interpreter. You know, say Akaramala don't do.
If you can request for interpreter here, why is he not requesting for interpreter on national TV?
Do you have interpreter on the national TV? Yes, interpreter on national TV. Now, why are you talking about interpreter at this point?
I said, why didn't he request for interpreter on national TV?
He cannot now.
No, he
can speak his own language on national TV. When Mr. Papariano speak his own language, he can speak his own language on national TV.
You know that, hello? You know that yes. Before they bring anybody for interview, they will have discussed the language they want to use and confirm that okay, we are going to speak Pidgin, English, or Yoruba.
This one was not planned. This one was a show that they already know what they are doing.
And this one was a show. You know, it's impromptu for him to even request for, and that guy decided to grant him that request.
Because
even the guy that
last interview,
people public were requiring Yoruba. They were forcing him that and
so that he can explain himself better. That's why.
The one that he went to do at Silver Board, that was a black.
He don't hear English small now.
Because to push him into what he was not supposed to say.
Chairman. You see,
there's echo in your background. No, Chairman, please speak. Let me hear you. Hello, Chairman. Can you hear me? Okay.
Can you hear me now? I can hear you.
Mr. please put to answer caller to do something. You will be going. Yeah.
The one that they see, I think Tope is having it.
Go on, speak on Tope. Let's see. Are you in the car, Tope?
Yeah, I'm in my car.
Can you remove from Bluetooth? Can you remove from Bluetooth?
No, I'm not using Bluetooth. I'm using my car speaker.
Yeah, please.
Yeah,
remove from the car speaker. Remove from the car speaker.
I don't think I can do that. Okay, let me just leave you guys. I talk to you when I get in.
On left will be muted when you speak. Let me be muted first. Now you can speak up, but everybody have to be muted when you speak.
Okay, you see, the problem of this Baba and anybody, you see, before Baba should go to that Silverbird TV for interview, he's supposed to have gotten some people to have coached him, to have talked to him, to have deliberated. That's what everybody does. Nobody just jump on the international TV and just be talking blah blah blah. He doesn't even know what he wanted to talk about. He doesn't even know the right language he's supposed to use. So nobody is coaching him. Nobody is talking to him. They just put him down there, and the man will only speak what he has in his brain. That's why most of the outing may be disastrous. And I'm not going to fault him for that, because that's the limit of what he can say. Okay? That's my own, as far as all this interview is granting, that's okay. Look at the last one he granted with that guy. No, somebody's supposed to be there to push him to respond. And if that guy is going out of you should have talked to him and said, no, you don't want that. You should have to edit that place. But nobody, everybody will just go there, talk to the guy, and we just say the little he had, the little knowledge he had, that's what he used to speak. So that's why I'm not faulting him. But like I said, a case of this magnitude, he's supposed to have those who are supposed to think for him, those who are supposed to coach him, because he's dealing with the public, not even with the ordinary public, with the whole world. And everybody is ready to crucify him for everything he says. So some people are supposed to filter some of his responses. Thank you.
He has
sorry, sir, just
he has like that. He has Young Daddy. He has Bio Billions. He has Gurezi.
No, those people are not functioning the way you thought they're supposed to.
They are functioning. They are functioning.
They are not functioning.
He has Bio Billions. He has IBK Daniels. He has.
No, please, can I say something? No, like those people you just mentioning, they are just public, you know. But there are some times ago, Baba said he need a PA, which that PA was actually provide for Baba, and they brought the PA outside that everybody should tell the PA what we want him to do as his job. We all talk about one things of the other, like but. With there's a guy that they introduced to the public that's Baba's PA. So my question now is, what's the PA doing? The PA can see Baba going from one place to another, granting interview. Did they actually try to correct Baba in some aspects? Told Baba that Baba, this is what you should say, this is what you should not say. Is Baba actually carrying the PA along, and is the PA doing his job?
The only person that is close to Baba is Guresi. No other.
And that's the PA now.
No, Guresi is not the PA. There's one young guy they call PA back then. And the guy they said Baba said that's the only person he can trust that can be beside him, that can be PA to him, that anything is done. Even sometimes, but the guy do come out and do live. Everybody hear what the guy always says sometimes when they go to what's it called? Corona inquest.
You are muted, Papariano.
No, you are muted. I thought Baba don't wanted to.
I'm muted. You are now
okay now. Can you go on?
You to go salon now.
Yes.
Go. Let me just there's a go. What the best of the again so. We are the come there PA me and call screen. We now said okay. Can we see the pedigree of this? Can we have the CV of this PA? And Baba said, he works at the radio station. I said, Baba, I'm not saying he doesn't work at radio station. Give me the resume of this PA.
Can you imagine what
if you get crowned better than that guy?
In the hand of
just little time
I don't hear about this justice for Mohbad. I said, Baba said, no, he works at the TV. If I said, I was there too. He work at the
and all this problem started from the day. Sorry, Mr. Chamo, this problem started from the day Baba said, anybody that have anything to do or to contribute about this justice, you must go through Muyiwa. That was the day problem started on this justice for Mohbad. The problem started from that day because Baba turned this justice for Mohbad to politics.
We reported Muyiwa to Mohbad. The public was dragging Muyiwa then, and we expected him to come out and settle it, and he made it clear that anything about
that person.
You guys should go for Muyiwa. Is the one that I trust.
My conclusion is that let us now.
We are dragging
we'll do the justice for Mohbad by ourselves, and we'll give
everything Baba is doing now. If Baba, so everything Baba is doing now, Muyiwa can also advise Baba. Gracie can also advise Baba because those are the people Baba trusts so much. And Buki just said too, we've not been hearing from her. Why is she silent? You said until your last breath that is not going to.
All fast after 3 days. Oh my God. 21 days prayer.
But do you agree with me that you don't need?
Let's hear about Mohbad's story, please. Let's hear about Mohbad's story.
Papariano, let's quickly talk. I want quickly to say something about that DNA. You know, that was where you pick your topic from. Sorry, I'm taking you back, please. With the issue of the hospital and the DNA. Sorry, please. You know that DNA. You said something that.
Wait, why would Baba? Sorry, before you continue. Golden seal. Surely golden seal. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah,
yes, I can't see me, KG.
Okay, all right.
My bully, you go be big bully.
No, now yeah, so man like him prepare around me. First of all, want to prepare myself to know whether to wear parachute or to wear bulletproof or to just wear life jacket.
Don't worry.
Okay, gbogbo mo wà fún Sherman. Ó yá.
Sherman, we are going now.
Ó yá.
Shut up. Now I know you are going this now, so come here. I mean, tell you what, shirt last one in my work. Oh yeah, go on.
Sorry, Mama, about that DNA stuff. Papariano is asking a question that's why can't Wunmi admit to do the DNA whatever hospital Baba pick. You know, if Wunmi, Yoruba will say something that Toba Yokonkon, Ewati Weldo, Kunibe, because Aremo or Nile must feel somehow. You don't know why Wunmi is trying to tell Baba that this is the hospital he wants. He wants Baba to choose our own hospital, but he doesn't want to choose Baba's hospital. And Baba also said, this is what I want. If he's not ready, I'm not going to go to our own hospital. So now, I expected two of them to sit down, the two families to sit down, the government to choose neutral hospital for both of them. Instead of them waiting that Baba should bring hospital to choose one hospital, Wunmi to choose one, why can't government just tell them, okay, go to social hospital and do this DNA? This DNA should be done. Because if you leave it for both parties, none of them is ready. Wunmi is not ready. They will keep on pushing it to one another.
This government wants is making sense with that.
The court, like the
judge.
The
court will choose an hospital in Lagos State. And Baba does not want any hospital in Lagos State.
But why is he
Can I play devil's advocate, please? See, you know I've said it here. Let them go and do it at National Hospital, Abuja. Two of them.
Yes.
Chairman, can I say? That's a neutral ground. It's a neutral ground for everybody.
Can I say something?
National Hospital.
Go ahead.
Can I answer Golden Seal? Now, I'm going to start the video now. So I'm going to give my response as per Wunmi and as per Baba. Now, I will say, if Wunmi is 100% sure that this Pikin and Mohbad Pikin, she wouldn't mind anyway. But when Keloshe 11, I will do it there. Now, that is on Wunmi's side. Now, Baba, no, if Baba too is certain, no more you to pay for Mohbad. Oh yeah, go do am anyway. Man, to buy the bed. No, hold up, Papariano. Now, hold up, Papariano. Let me now talk. Now, we listen to the television story, whatever, the interview he did last week. When they asked him about Liam, Baba said, because Omoyo Jomi 1, 2, he said spending and Prime Boy.
told me it was the paternity, whatever, that caused the fight. Now, can I ask you this honest question? Can you request for a DNA because Omo Joel one, then two, because somebody told you that Omo yo kinse Omo mwe, and you two now say yes, this is my DNA, or you have
you forgot that part too.
Hold on, keton, whatever. I'm just going to summarize Google summarize Google. Or he has first-hand information, probably before Mohbad died. Don't forget, Mohbad said, Motiniki will not share DNA, but Babel Yonikoma share DNA. So,
but don't forget, he said, Aleluya.
Yes, so that's my
information.
Chairman, my question here is this.
Yes.
My question is this.
Baba ló rán àwọn èèyàn kan wá lu Mohbad pa.
Hold on. So my question here is this, Papariano. Can you request for a DNA because Omomwe Ojoe, one, two, because two suspects told you that Itori Nkoba lo ṣe, and you believe that? Why if those suspects are trying to exonerate themselves?
No, objection.
The sniper,
objection.
In this matter,
please, Mr. Sharma, please
don't let us.
Mr. Sharma, sorry,
okay.
sir.
Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. Let me quickly interject you there. If you remember when they asked Baba, the first time you can go and bring that, I'll try and look for that video and come and play it for you. Baba, why did you decided to join the to say you want DNA as well? Baba said because the what's it called? The public are asking for that DNA, and besides, the way Bumi is hurting, is convinced that nobody is actually understanding what is going on. So when the public said they want DNA, hold on, sir. When the public said,
please.
Hold on, yes, I will try to put it. When the public said they want DNA, you have to support the public to ask for DNA as well. Yes, Papariano, say what?
No. Go listen, let go listen now, Masolo.
Babana said because the public said they want DNA, Baba have to join hands together with the public to ask because it's a motive. Wumi, what happens to Mohbad? You did not say anything. You said you don't know. You won't know one an explanation.
That is my.
You say, but you're not the public say, okay, we don't want again.
Chairman,
so, but not you say we don't want again.
You don't know now. What I'm trying to say, I'm just trying to tell the sniper what Baba said concerning that DNA stuff.
Okay,
that issue of that DNA. And Baba said
program.
Because the public ask, and you have to join hands together with the public so that you can know what actually crime is son. It wants justice for the son. So anything that is going to bring justice for that boy is what is going to do. That was why he joined hands together to ask for that DNA as well, because he refused to tell the world what crime Mohbad, what happens to him. People in the house living with him. None of them can tell us.
I'll be dropping now. My battery is too weak.
Now, hold on.
I don't want it to pass this information. It's very good. I won't give you good news. IGP of police, they just Vanguard just posted right now, like 1 hour 30 minutes ago. The IGP of police has ordered. Congratulations to all of you.
I am here.
But you don't go. But you don't go.
Chairman, can you read it?
Before Papariano come back, I'm looking for Papariano come back. Chairman, are you understanding my point? That now,
thank you, everybody.
Yeah, if you're saying
we did not hear you. I am here.
Let me read it. So IGP has to launch investigation with a video. Now this one we say we did this morning now. No, this is the one we arranged this morning, I think.
Papariano, please read it.
It is the one we are reading since morning now. The one that I have there on the top. Sam.
Okay, so reported by another police, another station, another newspaper.
Papa, daughter.
So many people. Now the one where we don't pass that place. Where am Nika this is morning?
No, I never see. I'll read them again.
I believe so. I did not hear it too. Please, it's not even too small.
That is group critical thinker groups ask police to relaunch investigation into Mohbad case following the interview that was made by Yomi Fabi. So, and there was a video presented by Adura. So, I have it in front of me. It says IGP asked to relaunch investigation into video linked to Mohbad's death. Don't forget, when it says IGP
launch,
yeah, it's a passive.
It's not that IGP. It's not that
Exactly.
IGP has launched.
Exactly, that's to misunderstand. Yeah, people may not understand English. It's a passive sentence. But that is something is being done on the IGP. You know, information given to the IG.
So which group is asking the IG to have?
Which group think as some people from abroad?
We have another critical thinker group now.
No, now only John, only the IS or maybe African TV, anybody, but they just make it like the critical thinkers.
Papariano, you got it wrong. The critical thinkers, they mentioned their name, it's not the mediary. You're talking about critical thinkers. It's not the mediaries.
Wait. Let me read that.
Read that one.
Let me read that. IGP asks to relaunch investigation into video linked to Mohbad's death. Nigerians in the diaspora, otherwise called critical thinkers, has called on the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetu, to relaunch a thorough investigation into a controversial video linked to the death of singer Oladimeji Aloba, otherwise known as Mohbad. In a statement, spokespersons of the group, Toby Bat, said the video, which was reportedly in the custody of the Lagos State Police Command Homicide Department, was believed to be crucial in uncovering the circumstances surrounding Mohbad's death. He noted that it was alarming that the command appeared to be reluctant to link the video to the ongoing homicide investigation, but instead focused on allegations of impersonation. During the press conference, Ado Aloba admitted to possessing the full version of the video. He claimed the video captured a serious altercation involving Mohbad, Cynthia, and one other unidentified person, which he suggested could be linked to Mohbad's death. However, Adua refrained from providing further details about the third individual involved. It is highly concerning that the Lagos Police Command appears reluctant. That is, they don't want to do anything. They are unwilling. The Lagos Police Command appears unwilling or reluctant to link this crucial video to the ongoing homicide investigation. Can you guys hear me?
Yes. Go ahead. Yes.
That given that the video is reportedly in the custody of the Ikeja Police Command and Pantin Lagos Homicide Department, it is shocking that the case is being reframed as impersonation rather than addressing the video's importance to the homicide case. We urge the Inspector General of Police to ensure that a thorough and impartial investigation is conducted into this new evidence. And the confession by Mohbad's brother, the group further stated that the video needed not to be tampered with, while it called for the forensic analysis of Adura phone. This is the one that we have a Vanguard.
So you sent me on an errand here. You said you told me whatever is going on the streets. So obviously you said there was a fight yesterday between Lagata and the York. Now, these critical thinkers that you're talking about, there are 7 people in that group. Pet Cage, and that is what is causing this fight. So Pet Cage has mentioned their names this morning.
So you know them. It's like
I just found out this Pet Cage just mentioned their names.
Go on.
So Pet Cage, Olaide, some girl called Queen of Energy, Anasuko, York, Bayo Billion, and is that not 7? There's 7. Is that not 7?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, so Pet Cage just mentioned it this morning, like about an hour ago. And obviously, he wanted to emphasize again on Muyiwa, but they had to drop it because there's a fight going on. But they didn't want him to Muyiwa issue. So they dropped him, so there is a fight.
When you fight with Muyiwa?
No, there's a fight within that critical thinker. Within the group at the moment. Within the group. Yeah, so yeah, there's a fight within that group. If you stream York right now, that is what they're still fighting there.
No, come on, shut now. Let's shut down that man.
So those are the critical thinkers. Those are the people that wrote this thing.
Okay. Papariano, let me ask you a question here. From what you just read, did I hear that? And please, I need anybody to confirm to me. As Adura or DJ, what's the name? Damola, whoever, have they submitted the full video to the police?
That's not being attended to. How would you know? Police have not spoke about it. Your me is the one who petitioned, who need to know whether his petition has been attended to.
So I hear from what you read now.
Then how else would you know it's not from your me or from African TV who petitioned?
So they've not requested for the video from Adura?
They have not done anything about it.
God.
Yeah. Your me plan another conference again.
But you should plan. You shouldn't get tired.
Anyway, maybe that's why people thinkers they followed up. I think that is a good follow up.
Please, I want to ask a question.
Right. That the conference is not good for the police. They don't like that kind of publicity. So let him do another one. It's a good one.
But Baba wasn't present.
Why wouldn't they request for the video from Adura? So
they
let's have it.
Police not interested. They're not interested.
Was that why Baba is not present? Mohbad was present?
All stations set.
No, this is not good.
Baba was not present. And Mohbad was present.
This is not good for us. It's not good for us as a country.
Chairman, can you help us investigate?
Don't worry. I will soon be on cloud 9. Don't worry.
And even Mohbad was saying, she was praying so hard and doing those kind of causes prayers. End of the day, his actions says it all.
So the family to sign. They would have told Mohbad that doesn't want investigation simple. Mohbad can go sign. Investigate investigation.
I can understand that he's trying to protect Adura. He doesn't want that anything to happen to Adura.
So does that
don't know anything about what my Mohbad is going down.
So does that now mean that Adura has confessed to her mother, to his mother?
So.
My mom may be protecting Darusha, not Adura. Adura may know that's why Adura want to speak, but they may be protecting Darusha.
Papariano, please let me ask this question. Let me ask this question. In a situation,
make more sense that Darusha may want to discipline Mohbad, may it get out of hands as elder brother.
Wait, Papariano, please hold on. Let me ask this question. In a situation, based on what you just said now, right? In a situation where 2 brothers are fighting in the house, right? One mistakenly killed the other, right? And obviously, police got involved. So you're telling me that the parents can go to the police and tell the police, you know what, so don't further up. Let's just do this. Is that what you're telling me?
No, what I'm telling you is, listen. What I'm telling you here is that the family can cooperate and lie to the police. Don't forget, family know what happened. If you come out, let's say you are the police now, the family come, we took it down to the hospital, we are just coming, and the hospital has confirmed this person brought in dead. It was a nurse who treated this person. He had injury and he died. Don't forget that you the police, you don't have all that information different from that information.
Papariano, don't push that narrative.
I disagree with you.
I disagree with you. Don't push that narrative.
But
listen, Papariano, it is the job of the police to investigate.
No.
I just
I'm not to rely.
The Nigerian law, you have to also understand Nigeria is not UK. Listen to the police, Benjamin Hundeyin, tell you that not all families want investigation. Family will always now go that when family tell them that they don't want the investigation, the police, they will not do anything. It's part of their doctrine in Nigeria. In the UK, family do it. Listen now, please. Listen now. Let me play police for you. Please listen to police.
It is, man. Some families will waive investigation. Some families will say, don't worry. God give us, God take us. We do not want an investigation. We just want it to record. And fine, they go ahead and bury them. But first thing is to notify the police. And why does God decide that they should pick him up? So he could ruin it for his burial. It's God that gives. And it's God that takes. Some families will waive investigation. Some families will say,
this family might have waived the investigation. We might have waived it.
No, but it's true.
Papariano, hold on. Papariano, hold on. Let's make exemption. Now, let's say you don't know, you don't suspect anything. Now you've gone to the police and you told them, oh, I go to the house, I met him dead. There was nobody in the house, I just met him dead. Okay, there is no point to investigation, I want to bury. Now, it's different from there is no blood, there is nothing. Now, it's different from you've gone to a house, you saw blood, you're not telling me, I will not tell the police that, okay, you know what, I just want to go and bury. When there is blood that is pointing out that this person might have died. Two different scenarios here.
Can you see anything convincing to show that it was not what the family said?
But you can from the onset, they already cleaned up and showed the police this is the narrative, and that's what the police are working with, and that is what they work with.
When police went there, police won't find drugs. Medicine.
So that's the narrative the police push out too, because that was what they were told.
Let's imagine, yes, they did not tell them the truth in the beginning. It
was reported as a homicide. This is when the police want to explore, go large at,
eventually, the police saw this case as homicide, eventually, because they exhumed the body, and now different things are now coming out. So there is no way family will now tell you, oh, you know what, let's go and just bury it. They've exhumed the body, now they start investigation. You cannot now say, oh, the family is not telling you to cooperate with them. And the family has not even buried the body now. Now they are treating it as homicide.
See, let me tell you something, right? The police might not be interested in investigating the death, but the pressure of the citizen will make them do what they don't want to do. You understand? They may be working under the Nigerian pressure. That's why when the pressure went down, they stopped working. Ask yourself, when the pressure was on, they were doing everything we were telling them, inquest, this and that. But when the pressure went down, that the public, nobody in the street of Lagos was talking about it anymore. They abandoned the case. They moved on.
They also have to move on because the family are not serious people. They are not serious people, sincerely speaking. They are all not serious.
Let me play Baba in Berekete.
Papa, my daughter.
Even there's somebody that talk about
Papariano, can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Can you hear me, Papariano?
Yes, I can hear you.
We can hear you.
Okay, is it better? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. So my point is this, right? Because based on what you just played from Dane,
Now, the police is treating this case as homicide case. Now, the family can tell it to the police, you know what, yeah, don't treat this case anymore. We want to go and bury. And you think they will just bury it? They'll just listen to them.
What do you mean?
No, they won't.
If that was
it's not a state
just give them one bottle of schnapp. You are not. It's like you don't understand Nigeria. You are taking Nigeria to the UK like where there's 100% law and it's followed 100%. It's like you don't understand what is going on. You don't understand the corruption of Kevin Bad was coming.
No,
Kevin
that
Bad
is if
about the same corruption of the police.
Wait, Papariano, that is Papariano, that is if his body, that is if someone just died. Now this person, they buried this person. Now the police went to exhume the body. Do you understand? And you are telling me, okay, the family will now tell them again, you know what, yeah, don't worry, just they don't want to go and bury again, and they'll just accept that. I don't know.
The case look political. It look because of the politics involved. The state government, okay, there are sometimes even when there are laws in place and citizens rise up against that law, the state doesn't have anything to do. They don't have any option but to follow what the public wants. The pressure you undo. If it was a family alone, believe me. Mohbad wouldn't have been exhumed if it was up to the family alone.
Yes,
but the family alone, the public don't want to do anything because the family don't do anything. So because the public came in, when the public stopped shouting, then the police stopped doing. They stopped functioning. They were functioning because the public were shouting.
I agree on that. I agree. My point to you.
You have to fix it. Yes.
Wait, I agree with you, but my argument with you right now is based on what you read. Now, if a body dies, like I said, you got there and you do not, so let's say you do not suspect it and you just told them, go and bury this child, case closed. But now, police are now treating this case as homicide because they're going to exhume the body, they see pictures of a broken neck or whatever. Now, there are different stories to this case now. So you're telling me the family will then walk up to the police again and say, you know,
we don't want to continue. We don't want to continue this investigation.
So you think somebody they can tell the police that we don't want to continue the investigation?
In any corrupt country.
But not this one that is blown open. No, I don't think so.
No.
I don't
even the case in court is corrupt. Even the case in court, in fact, they will even sentence someone to death. They will exchange the person. The real one will travel abroad. An aboki or somebody that
worst case scenario, that is what they are doing now to give us Genje results. Oh, toxicology on ascertain that. They can give us Genje. Yes, but to say, oh, the family said they don't want to investigate anymore. That girl,
they will not tell you now. Nothing will come to tell. They will not just be serious with the case. That's what I'm telling you. Imagine that the family was so interested. The family was working so hard with anybody who want to work justice. The family joined African TV, joined Yomi, joined Eris, joined Papariano, joined everybody. Oriyomi Berekete. The family is doing etasketa. Do you think the police will not do this thing? But the family is reluctant. They are very silver bet. I don't know what they happen. Okay, I don't escape people. Nobody will hear Baba and take him serious. I won't lie to you. There are so many other important jobs to do than listen to Baba.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one.
It's not proposed.
Yeah, I agree with you on that one. Like I said to someone, even when I spoke to my mom regarding this case again, she was like, anything the station to Murabi is celebrity. Like, you know, those kind of things that it's not even showing that this man is
managing now. The one being prepared them. One from our Mohbad is Jaja group. I've been one from she prepared them. Eri Baba Aboshin Shine, all those things.
My mom is Baba's #1 fan. But you see that interview was last.
Has she ever been to a platform too?
No. My mom don't come on TikTok.
Let her come now.
No. But she is strong Baba's fan. Like
let her come.
Baba. There is nothing. See, forget. There is nothing. Wait. There is nothing you can say to my mom as Baba that my mom will go with you.
Bring her.
Wait. Hold on. But when she saw, see, some people here, they have to see things for them to understand. When she saw that interview, she was disappointed. Do you understand? When she saw the birthday, whatever, where Baba was singing or whatever, she was disappointed.
But still, she's still with Baba. But she's just disappointed that her wife, Mayo, show Ipe, lose or more, like all of these things, like it's just too soon. You get? Why if you want to be anything, tell you go at the police station every day, come and disturb or lock pa. You know that kind of thing. Can you hear me? You get? So that's, but she's still Baba fan, okay? Baba to tọ́jú ọmọ ẹ̀, tó raise ọmọ ẹ̀ fúnra rẹ̀, ó ṣe kíní kan all those things, you know, all these ìyá àgbàlagbà ìyá back in the days. Do you understand?
Ajoke Ade talk. If you want to say something, since let's give her space.
Thank you. Papa, how are you? Ṣé yes or no nìyẹn? The staffer. Ṣé a máa mú kí gbogbo ilé? Ẹ ká sàn. Wàhálà wa ò ní já sásán. Sherry, nírọ̀lẹ́ àná, to be honest, ọ̀tá mi ò wà okay pẹ̀lú àwọn nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tí mo rí. And tabade ń bá báyìí lọ, Ọlọ́run nìkan.
Ẹjọ́ kí lẹ rí o, àwa ò káwá kan.
Máa sọ, Papa, máa sọ. A lè dá gbogbo mú kókó má sọ tẹnu ẹ̀. Ẹni bá máa ṣe tèèyàn ló máa ṣe tèèyàn. Ẹni bá dẹ̀ dúró pé wọn ò ní lọ́tà, òun ló máa bá lójijì. A lè róòtọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ ká má sọ. Bí nǹkan ṣe ń lọ, a mọ̀ pé tí nǹkan bá bíyàn nínú, oníkálùkù ní ẹ̀tọ́ láti express ara rẹ̀, láti sọ, láti pour things out. But kì í ṣe wípé ká máa fi ọ̀tẹ̀ ṣe nǹkan. Ọ̀tẹ̀ ò dáa. Ọ̀tẹ̀ máa ń tẹ̀yàn rìn ni. Àbòsí ò dáa. Àbòsí máa ń mú ẹrọ̀fọ̀ ìtìjú báyàn at the end of the day. Tí òtítọ́ bá jáde ni. A mọ̀ pé ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀ yìí is like Miss Road. But kí ni way forward? Ọ̀nà wo la lè fi rectify the situation on the ground? Because ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ ó ti ń sú wọn. A mọ̀ pé wọ́n á lẹ́ni tó bá ń sú kó lọ sílé kó lọ ṣe. Gbogbo wọn nǹkan míì ó irritate so many people. This is not the way to do things. Ọ̀dọ̀ wa ní ẹni tó bá mọ̀ kó wá ṣe. You know what to say, she come and put one down.
You can comment though. I didn't know that was sub alone. Sub alone came out temo. Emma Solomon.
So, Sherry, ìrìn àjò yìí mi máa ń sọ wípé ibikíbi tí justice bá ti fẹ́ jáde, ká rally round, ká support, ká jẹ́ kó jáde. Tá bá ní motive, another motive behind this this thing. As support. But at the same time, àwọn kan wà tó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n fẹ́ kí nǹkan dára rárá. Wọ́n fẹ́ lọ síwájú nínú ìrìn àjò yìí. Wọ́n máa wá láti pé kó wọn trigger, kó wọn ṣe nǹkan kan, including comment section, fake profile and all that. Wọ́n dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé definitely ẹ̀san ó máa ké lórí oníkálùkù. Because àwọn kan lè máa fi òtítọ́ ṣe nǹkan. Kọ́wọn kan wá dúró ní dúró wípé àní jẹ́ kó dáa. Tẹ́ẹ̀dẹ̀ gbàdúrà wípé kó jẹ́ ọmọ yín ló kú. Tí èèyàn kan bá rí wípé èèyàn méjì ń jà, tó bá lè parí ẹ̀ yẹra. Tí èèyàn bá lè parí ẹ̀ kó yẹra kúrò níbi bẹ̀, kó má sọ nǹkan kan. Gbọ́ ìsọ yìí, ó ń da ayé ìrìn àjò yìí rú. Gbogbo wa la ti ṣe mistake láì gbọ́ àgbọ́yé wípé àbọ̀ ọkọ wọ́n ti rí nǹkan síwájú wípé ibi tí nǹkan yìí ń lọ kò dáa báyìí ló ṣe rí. Ta àtàkì wọn. Now, tàdé tí ń rí nǹkan bó ṣe ń lọ. Why can't we just try and correct the situation for God's sake? Ká má continue lójú kan náà. Because to be honest, I'm fed up. Kò sẹ́ni tó rán mi wá lóòótọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ yìí ó ń tojú súyàn. Ibi tó bá dẹ̀ ti rí wípé ó ń dùn, ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n máa ń fẹ́ dúró sí láti bà nǹkan jẹ́. Torí pé kí ni? Tí ọ̀tún àtòsí bá wá tíjà bá dé láàrin wọn, possibility wà kí ọ̀tún àbí òsì kó wá kó apologize. Kíjà yẹn dẹ̀ settle kó dẹ̀ parí ká dẹ̀ move on. Bọ́tọ̀ wọn kò ní fẹ́ kó parí. Wọ́n máa wò pé jẹ́ ká push bọ̀bọ́ yìí ó dàbí pé ó ní agbára láti lè bá handle ẹni yìí. Kọ́ wá fẹ́ push ẹ̀ sí wípé come to our side. Ohun èlò ní a máa rí ẹ lò. Ṣùgbọ́n ohun tí onítọ̀hún ò mọ̀ ni wípé tó bá gba iṣẹ́ yẹn ṣe láti wípé kán lo òun against the other party, ó máa jákulẹ̀ gbẹ̀yìn ni. Because oníkálùkù ló ní èèyàn tiẹ̀. Lórí justice yìí dẹ̀rẹ̀, àwọn kan náà tá à ń wọ́ lọ láti ibì kan là ń wọ́ lọ síbì kejì. Oníkálùkù dẹ̀ rí ẹlòmíì láti jọ́ tó ti wà lórí kíní kò bọ́ sórí panel pé kó sọ̀rọ̀ rí. But gbogbo èèyàn rí nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Why kí ló dé? Ó ti ẹ̀wọ́ dàbí pé ọ̀rọ̀ wọn ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn ọkùnrin tí yín ti ẹ̀wá ó tún wá ga jù lórí ìrìn àjò yìí nípa wípé kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ tí ò yéèyàn. So a ní láti correct gbogbo nǹkan wọ̀nyí ká lè mọ ibi tí à ń lọ. Ká yìí fi ọ̀rọ̀ ìjà sílẹ̀ tẹ́ni táwọn kan bá ní ìjà ká má attach ara wa pọ̀ mọ́ pé ó ti ṣe èmi náà mo gbọ́dọ̀ mú fún mo gbọ́dọ̀ ṣe báyìí mo gbọ́dọ̀ ó máa dá ìrìn àjò yìí rú. Pé ká fèsì ibi tá à ń lọ náà. Ká lè rọ́nà lọ. A mọ̀ pé ibi tá à ń lọ kò jìnnà but ibi tá máa yà. But tí èèyàn bá ń ṣe ọ̀nà ibi tó ń lọ dáadáa, ó lè dá ibi tó ń lọ gan rú. Ọlọ́run má dá ìrìn àjò wa rú. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ tí wọ́n ti wò wípé ẹ wò I just don't know. That is why tó fi jẹ́ pé èmi sọ wípé mi ò lè sí nínú group. Mi ò lè wà nínú group. Because
ṣé ẹnì kan akẹ́kọ̀ọ́ lọ súnmọ́ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ tẹ́rí a ò mọ nǹkan tẹ́rí lánàá àwa ṣe ń bọ́.
Okay, lára nǹkan tí mo rí òun ni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ Yomi.
Ṣé kìí ṣe kámẹ́rà dà tó ń fly báyìí sí?
Part of it nìyẹn.
Music pivot àti taniná.
Kámẹ́rà dà náà tún wà.
Music pivot gbóná lọ ní ojú.
Ẹja kákọ́ sọ kámẹ́rà dà yẹn náà. Máa mọ̀
Papariano ti gbọ́.
Mo gbọ́ o.
Music pivot àti Phoenix. Live and direct ni o, gbóná yẹn tóbi bí wèrè.
Níbo lẹ ti rí?
Lọ́sọ́dọ̀ MFM.
Ṣé wọ́n oṣù wa ń Google ni?
Wà lórí Telegram.
Lórí Telegram?
Ibẹ̀ lọ gbé sí live.
Ọya kí ni báwo ni wọ́n ṣe gẹ̀tì?
MFM ní èmi kẹ̀.
Àwọn ọmọ yìí ti lọ fún àwọn.
Wọ́n ní inú obìnrin gbé tọkọ síta, tọkùnrin gbé tóbìnrin síta, orílẹ̀-èdè wájọ gbéra wọn síta.
Wọ́n bá wọn jà.
Ó tẹ́rìbù.
Níbo ni mo wà tẹ́sí? Níbo ni gbogbo ni mo wà tí? The sniper ọ̀ṣọ́ tán ni mi ò tí lè gbà. Ìwà àti the sniper ó yá bá mi lọ wá àdé. I send you guys out mo rán yín jáde. Mo fi àṣẹ rán yín jáde. The sniper mo fi àṣẹ rán yín jáde ìwà àti J Club.
My comment section, don't go yes. I will send you the video.
Ogun ẹ̀ náà dẹ̀ wọ̀n.
Àdìgbò náà ẹ̀ tó dùn.
Ṣé kọ́ńtì ò tí ì gbé? Kí ló dé tí kọ́ńtì ò for confuse mo dẹ̀ rò pé confuse máa wà.
Èèyàn kan ti sọ pé kò máa send them video, we'll comment, ọtí máa send them video, we'll comment.
Anyway, let me stay at the comment section for now. I'll come back.
Ẹyẹ padà náà topic
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ padà wà náà àti kúrò nínú
ẹ̀yin ẹ burú gan o. So irú kan báyìí wá ń lọ látàrọ ṣé wá mo ti sack ẹ the snapper you have been sacked.
I brought it. I am now a dean of faculty.
Wọ́n yẹn mo ń bọ̀ náà níbo lẹ fi ṣé confuse orí mi kò ṣe update. Kọ́mọ àwọn bá kí ni ìjẹun wa lọ ìbáwí ni.
No. Mi ò mọ anything.
Sorry, it's network.
Yes, now. Yes, it's just all for one way, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, you go.
Yeah, what pẹ̀lú ẹ̀.
No, only phone, no need.
Wait, oh God.
Wait. I want.
No.
What are they playing?
I do madam.
Lower.
What is this?
It's evidence.
What is this?
Evidence. Which has what is this? Evidence. You see, ento ba liar lili owo fun aya fun come about justice. Justice something that.
Every life here now. Check out your life here.
No, as in only live something show any, and then the real video the thing has been going on for the past 4 days now.
For the past 4 days?
Yeah.
Who is that?
It's on the Telegram.
And the guy face show.
Yes, now the both of them.
I hear say both of them.
I never see him, but.
What did happen?
Looking for the video now.
This is wonderful.
Anyway, I don't know. I reserve my comments. I comment my reserve.
Send it to Confu, let her analyze it.
No.
Analyze what?
No, Papariano, analyze her.
Shoko yẹn ló pa Mohbad ni.
Wàhálà machine.
Police na 16-year-old woman.
But you say what? Hello?
Police na
Is it me you guys are talking about?
Police was your own police. I thought it was your own police before. Not your own police.
Police is not you. Thank God though. Thank God though. I can't stop you.
I'm like, what are they talking about? What,
Phoenix. Oh God. If there was one person that came to my mind, it's you. That I would be you. Because I know these guys, they are so dangerous. Look at how long I've been dragging like Gata of having my own bad password. How can they be using my own bad password to be chatting people and be collecting money from people? And like Gata was acting like he doesn't know. Now, say what if I don't confirm it. I wonder where you want to know.
People have been tagging me and calling me cats, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? What are they talking about?
Thank God it's not. Better go change your name this time around, though, please.
I'm not gonna change your name for this. I mean,
no. People will just be tagging. They will say, you did well in that video. You did well.
I don't even go to that guy's platform. Like, he barely speaks English. I don't understand Yoruba, so
come and see. I've tried to find it. Let me open the camera.
No, they go back my life. They go back my life. No.
Don't worry. It's not like that. You can't see it like that. They've already cover something like that. Don't worry. Papa, see. Let me bring it down there. You will see the woman things like this. Just focus. They're just flashing it, but don't worry. You will see it now. Can you see? Can you see?
Papariano, who are we talking about? Who is this?
This woman called Phoenix and then what's it called? Let me see their name. Their name is there. Let me check the name. Ahmed, somebody Ahmed and Phoenix, something like that. The music, yeah.
These guys, they have no.
But hold on, Papariano. If it's the music, I think that one has been since now. And music confirmed there was some issue.
Different one. Or that Isabella on a different one.
This is different.
I don't know.
I was set Isabella.
If it's the music, I will advise you to watch
This one is new. It's been 3 days now. Even the team, Akumi fan, they have been talking about it.
If it's the music, leave it. Yeah.
This new one.
When you come my show, you know, just on back of my body, come my local journal, which can do. Come on, my choice to see local. One, you my choice. Which kind of nonsense be that now? Am I supposed to go she damn jare? Come she cool only back from your jare. Don't come out by your jack, cover or produce Mohbad. Which kind of nonsense be that?
It's like the show is true.
What be so now? And they go still come sit down saying, "I don't justice or whatever." Government, good Lord, no shame at all. And wait, though, the guy who was posting that of the woman, right?
Yes, now. I think it's the lady that first bring his own out, or the guy's own out. I don't know. And then the guy now say, okay, if you like, they are doing a camera down and they are videoing themselves. So I think they already have it in mind that, okay, if you bring my own house, I'm still going to bring your own house. But let's save it in our phone for future. Yeah.
when I said I don't like speaking to anybody behind the scene, right? I swear, since when I did Lawrence platform, since 2020, during that COVID-19 time, that's the clear case.
Yeah.
You don't go underground with anybody. Social media, you don't know people's background, you don't know where they are coming from. Anything you want to do, say it on air, yeah, let it end on air. Because, let me say, for example, now, like me now that I'm mentioning Baba that I don't like Baba, I'm dragging Baba. If I have fucked up underground before somewhere, they will bring me out.
Bring it out, yeah. But Baba are doing too much. They are doing too much. Literally, they are doing too much.
And they would, you see? Okay.
They are doing too much. They are doing too much. Papa?
Papariano, don't be calling my name. Because you didn't see me doing camera down. You see, Isabella, that story no clear. We're not going to lie for you. That's no clear. As in, you see, since they were talking about that story like that, right? I know more to 50 on here. But I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Right? Maybe you want to explain to me and me, okay? But I wasn't interested. I heard all you guys talking about it that saying Odum was looking to settle camera down between you and Lagata. Like I was wondering, like, she's lawyer.
Please, let's come back.
I call the music, yeah? When I joined TikTok, this guy was disturbing me, sending me DM that I should come and date him. He was disturbing me. Then I should send him my number. Then I said to him, are you all right?
Are they just about to take advantage of you ladies?
He was disturbing my life, this guy. He was disturbing me.
No lady can ever boast come out here and say Papariano is chatting her in behind. Kí ló fẹ́ fa àrífín? Kí ló fẹ́ fa òṣì?
Because they never catch you.
Well,
Papa, when you're done with this topic, can I just say something?
Why not? They are gone. But no, we are still on this camera down. We are on this camera down. Don't leave this topic. What do you mean she go as at the verse like this, gone like
the
this?
lady in question also sent the music Black Soap to be using.
Yes, no. It can't, like, I don't